Do you know how much I make a year? I mean, even if I told you, you wouldn't believe it. Do you know what would happen if I suddenly decided to stop going into work? A business big enough that it could be listed on the NASDAQ goes belly up. Disappears. It ceases to exist without me.
All right, you guys, man. We want to thank y'all for joining in to Official Business Podcast, where we come live in full effect. We have some special guests in the house. This ain't the time. We have some special guests in the house. And Theo, how you doing today, brother?
Oh man, I'm good, brother. It's a little chilly up here today. We smoked out in black, but I'm doing good. I want to have a good conversation. So let's get to talking, brother.
Okay, then, you guys, we have the sisters, the Brown sisters, in the building, full effect. And you know what? I need all of you guys to really share and really participate in this podcast, because you know what? Y'all know we talk shit and swallow spit, but at the same time, we look out for our own, right? And without further ado, we're gonna go ahead and come to the screen, and we're gonna have the sisters introduce themselves, and we're gonna take it from there. Let's roll. Hey,
Yeah.
how you ladies doing today?
Good and you?
We are doing well. We are doing well. First of all, we want to thank you guys for taking time out your busy day to come onto the podcast. And we have heard and have seen the turmoil that you guys have been facing for quite some time. Theo, you want to take it over and let the ladies do they do?
Yeah, I mean, hey man, you know these young ladies, these sisters, went out on a leap of faith to pursue financial gain, and it seemed like hey, they was maybe taking advantage a little bit. So I would start with it for a little bit to say to you two, welcome to the show.
For
I
having
see
us.
that one of you are at back home is Memphis, and the other one is on their way home. And God bless you, get home safe to your sister. And but you know what? Let's just start. How did this journey begin? You know, how did you take pursuit with Miss Jefferson for his trying to figure out was this the best person to go with next in my driving career and financials? You know, how did that get started?
I'll take this one
Hmm.
because I got us in this. I was working at another company. I seen Charmaine. I was being worked like a dog. I was pulling 2 70-hour clocks.
Mm.
Um, so I then seen Charmaine post, and I bought into the dream that
Hmm.
I could have a fleet of trucks in a year and
Yeah,
not work. So I was like, why not? Why not try it?
yeah,
She talked a good game, and then when I got over there, it was a whole different story. I never knew the middleman. I never knew Charmaine was the middleman.
hmm,
I never knew we were doing business with Russians
okay.
until I was there. So
Mm.
I,
So you thought this was more so as an independent company, standalone company. This young lady, she represented this company as you say, okay, I'm dealing directly with her. I see a sister, and sometimes we get fascinated with seeing people that look like us and thinking, let's jump on this business deal and not understanding everybody your color ain't your kind, right? So I get it. That's a sexy way of looking at it, but at the end of the day, it was a financial burden. So once you're seeing this and you think, you know what, this person's got a lot of followers, this has got to be legit. There are other people speaking up for. I'm going for it. Now, when you went for it, was there any investment that you had to come out of pocket with to float the business for the short time that you was there? Or was it basically you guys are just going to run? You guys are going to own the truck after this number of months, or this number of weeks, or this number of years?
well, we weren't going to own the truck we were driving. That
Hmm.
truck belonged to two investors, two gentlemen.
Okay.
We were promised I would receive two trucks, Candance would receive two trucks. After 6 months, the team would receive four trucks in 6 months.
Mm. Wow.
Um, that that's what I said too.
Yeah, I mean,
I, I, I
It sounds so good. I'm about to get off the line and let me check this out. Maybe I can make it work, right? I
Don't
mean,
do it. Don't do it.
no, no.
Um,
It sounds very attractive, right? It really
it
does
did.
sounds attractive, right? So you go there, you're going to run teams in 6 months. You guys are going to be in a position to have 2 trucks each, so that gives you able to start your own carrier, i.e., your own small truck fleet, right? So I get that. So on that perspective, you're just driving somebody else's truck. That now, did you know whose truck you was driving? Did she explain that to you? Uh,
No, I met those gentlemen on that Friday because I was already in Chicago because I had
okay,
quit my job in Chicago. So
right.
I was already in a hotel. I met those gentlemen on that Friday. We went and picked up the truck. Then there was a discrepancy about getting us directly home,
Hmm.
and we needed to stay in the hotel because we were told the deadhead, which wasn't a smart idea because we pay for fuel. Well, the fuel comes off the top, so that takes less money out of our pocket. If we would have deadheaded from Chicago, Illinois to Memphis, Tennessee,
Hmm.
I asked Charmaine, was she going to get us a hotel? Charmaine told us it's my birthday weekend. It is also Mother's Day weekend. Y'all need to talk to the investors about that money. And I'm turning my phone off. Here's their phone numbers. And
Mm.
that's the first time I met these men.
Okay, okay. So, but you in the beginning, you thought it was strictly her whole setup. The whole thing was hers, or can I say that's the
I
picture that
thought
was
that
painted?
I thought the trucks belonged to Charmaine. I
Hmm.
Right.
thought these were her trucks that she was, selling to another guy, and I was just his driver. Me and my sister were just going to be their driver. I didn't know that these Russians were in this mix.
Hmm.
I didn't know that until I
Mm.
got there.
Well, they say in Chicago, all things go through the Russians, unfortunately.
I see.
Yeah.
That's what it looked like.
So you guys, I'm sorry about that, but so ladies, so Charmaine pulled a hoodwink on you guys,
Yes.
and what about now? With that whole experience, what has happened in the last 24 hours? Have she reached out to y'all or what has happened?
Oh, in the last 24 hours, we've got a lot of noise out of Charmaine. Even though sometimes she wouldn't even answer the phone when we were driving her equipment. Well, the Russians' equipment. She wouldn't answer for days. But when you take to social media, Charmaine pops up every damn time. Um,
Mm.
at first, she threatened me that her and her husband would pull up and get the truck. Then it was, oh, I got high blood pressure and diabetes. Please don't stress me out like that.
Uh,
So then,
hey y'all, now, people in the crowd, we was talking about this last night, man. We got to get it back in blood trucking right here. When you put Charmaine, when you put the heifer Jeffers against the wall, I told y'all you start bringing out personal health. Now, not Bumpy Johnson anymore. She got high blood pressure. She's stressed out. And now y'all notice this trend when she's hoodwinking people, and when people are coming in and asking her, "Hey man, what's going on?" "Oh, don't ask me that question. My blood pressure. My herpes is gonna act up." See,
Oh my God.
y'all gotta understand that this woman is trying to pull the hoodwink. But see, we gonna tell y'all, and we want y'all to do something too. We need y'all to do something. Y'all say, yo, OB, Theo, Price, man, y'all look out for truckers. Well, we gonna need y'all to look out for these sisters, right? See, we talk shit and swallow spit, but at the same time, these are sisters. These are young ladies that looked for a job, that went in to work. Okay. Not a person. These are not people looking for a handout. These are not no heifer Jeffers little nieces. Okay. That's only scanning the goddamn Facebook and looking for well and able bodies to scheme off of. Right. We post this to Cash App, right? Man, y'all need to give something. Brothers and sisters out there, y'all need to give, man. This ain't right. Now, I ain't going all the way in yet because I'm letting the sisters, they took time out of their day, so we're going to show them full respect and let them get their story out. Y'all going to hear it all. And we got text messages too. So when these young ladies give me the thumbs up to post it, oh, this shit keep on getting good. So y'all hit that share like button and let's go. I'm sorry, Miss Lady. Go ahead.
Well, after the hotel room situation, we got on the road, and Charmaine told us it was a good idea to stay in the hotel room. But as soon as the Russians got on the phone, oh
Yes.
no, that was a bad idea. That was stupid. You should have just took the load. You're lazy. What? But you told us that
Oh,
that was
whoa,
good. You
whoa.
shouldn't move that truck.
She pulled a Django. She pulled a Stevens off of
Yes.
the Django.
Every
Who's that
time they
nigga
get
on
on
that
the
nag
phone,
type of shit?
Charmaine switch up. I don't know the woman that's on the phone when the Russians are on the phone.
Every time.
Why? Now, see, say, say, y'all already know how I stand, man. See,
Mm.
Charmaine preaches about black unity, black power, how she looking out for her people. When them goddamn Russians get on the phone, that motherfucker turned into a slave keeper. Stevens, if y'all seen
When
the
those
Django,
Russians get on,
Pepper Jeffers was married to Steven off the Django. They just couldn't pay the bitch to be on goddamn TV. But hold on. So she made it seem like you guys was rebellious, reckless, and not listening.
yes.
Yes.
Um, Charmaine's a shut up and let the Russians talk type female.
Mm.
Um, she told me
What you
that.
got to say over there, Theo? You quiet, Theo.
You know, I'm soaking it all in, pimp. I
Oh, man,
mean, I'm
sit
trying to
your ass
figure
over
out
there.
who that tigger on that nag. Because right now I'm soaking it in
Nah,
because at the end of the day, I'm thinking, okay, you running the show. You telling me the Russians running the show.
They are.
That's what you say. The Russians running the show, right? So
She said you gotta tell.
this thing could go left or right depending on the phone call. That's what I'm seeing.
that's safe, man. So so she gets on the phone with the Russians. Now she's buckled up and just yes or no, sir, and making you guys look bad. And the Russians, are they talking reckless to you young ladies? Are they being disrespectful
Oh
to you young
yeah.
ladies?
Yes.
To me,
Very.
they are, because I'm a person that you can't talk at me. If you want to talk to me, then we can talk. But you ain't gonna
Hmm.
talk at me. You ain't gonna yell over me. If I let you talk, then let me talk. They don't work like that. And like Charmaine said, they're foreign. So that I guess they get that right in her eyes since they're foreign. Nah, not in mine. We gonna talk reckless.
Wow.
We all gonna talk reckless.
Yeah, we in America.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, hold on.
You
But
gonna
first of
get
all,
in
man,
line, or we
not
both
only
gonna
we in
step out.
America, man, see, it's the point that these foreigners, when they think they talking to black people like we subhuman or some shit. Like the color of
Yeah.
our skin makes us less civilized, right? And then you got this
Hmm.
motherfucking hood ass wench. I said it. This hood wench sitting around here because she in these Dak commercials, she's talking about all this black stuff. If y'all watch the Dak commercials, she always talk about I try to do it for my people. I try to not make it look like I play basketball. I'm not understanding it, man. I'm
Mm.
not
Yeah.
understanding it. But go ahead, sister.
And it's like then she'll get off the phone with the Russians, and it'll be, us black people need to stick together. We just gotta listen to them and let them say whatever they gonna say on the phone, just to get to the bottom end, which is the money. But when the money didn't show up, what was I supposed to do then? We at the end now. So where we go from here? You
Wow.
ain't got she saying she ain't getting any money.
Man.
Uh so I wasn't getting any money. Nah. I asked Charmaine to go into her pocket and pay me from her pocket and just take her money on the back end when the Russians pay her. because she laid down in bed with them, not me.
Yeah.
I didn't know that until I was already there. I was already out of hundreds of dollars waiting on her company to get me a truck. It's not cheap staying in a hotel in Chicago.
Yeah.
She didn't
So
foot that bill when I was
Yeah.
there all week.
so what you're
I
saying
did.
is you went there and there wasn't even a truck available yet.
They gave the truck to another team
Damn.
when I told them that I was on the way. She was like, "Oh, we don't have your truck, but we'll have one on Thursday." I said, "Thursday? Why would I take a truck on Thursday? Why would I come and get the truck on Thursday? Why we can't just wait until Monday?" The lady was like, "Well, I'm gonna give it to somebody else."
Wow.
So Candace, I told Candace, "You need to pack your bags. They're gonna fly you up tomorrow." Come to
Mm,
find out, I thought Chamaine was gonna fly her up. The investors flew her up.
gotcha.
And now Chamaine talking about some of the investors still ain't pay her back that money for the flight. That I don't, baby, that ain't got nothing to do with me.
Yeah, yeah. It seems like it's a lot of, well, I ain't get mine, you ain't getting yours, but hold on, I ain't
That's
got nothing to
exactly
do with
what.
none of that. That ain't
Yeah,
got nothing to do with me. I'm here to run this freight, so you pay me based on me running this freight, and you don't have the truck yet. So take us to the part, and I heard you say, you're spending your own money for this hotel, and most of these companies out of Chicago, they will put drivers in the hotel, and they will pay for it. The majority of them, at least for what I heard. So you've got that expense. Were there any expenses accrued once you start driving the truck? Was there anything that you had to pay for out of pocket once you start driving, or everything they took care of the fuel, et cetera, et
they
cetera?
took care of the fuel.
Mm-hmm.
I asked to get the truck washed. They said, "No, you got to pay for that yourself." Um,
Mm.
that was the only they took care of all of the expenses, but they didn't pay anything though. Nobody paid nothing
Oh,
for
and see
three
that.
weeks,
Mm,
and we
mm.
weren't informed of that at all. Cause
at all.
Charmaine actually texted me and said, "Did you get your settlement? Did they accidentally send the settlement to you?" And then I
Yeah,
called.
she
I said,
was
"I
mad
didn't get a."
about that. She was she
I
got
didn't
mad
get a
because she thought
settlement.
we got paid and she didn't get paid.
Oh,
She was real
And
upset
then
about that.
I told Charmaine, I said, I didn't get any settlement. So she called them and they said, "Oh, y'all don't get paid till next week." So Charmaine did not even know that these people held 2 weeks in hold. Charmaine is the type of person, if you don't ask a question, she don't give you an answer.
correct. And you
Like she'll
find out
keep
later
saying,
on
"Yeah,
when
you'll
you,
find out later on you getting messed
yeah,
over."
when you about ready to punch somebody.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I get it. I get it. Been there, done that. So okay, so they did tell you you've got to wait 3 weeks, damn near, before the first pay. And if you knew that, you wouldn't have took the job. I'm assuming off the
I
rip.
would have went right at orientation when they say you need to wait 3 weeks. I would have called my old job back like, "Hey, I'm right around the corner. I'll come get that truck right now."
Gotcha,
Because
gotcha.
they paid. I don't care if they worked me hard. They paid.
Yeah, and that's
On
the thing.
time,
It's
everything.
compensation, right? As long as the money is
Yeah.
there, I'm a firm believer. I'm not worried about. Don't pay me more, don't pay me less. Pay me what you owe me, and
Right.
that's just the way it is. So now you guys finally get the truck, right? Because the way I'm hearing it from her point of view was there was a BOL. And everybody kept asking this question, and we'll come back to some other stuff. Was how does everybody not get paid off of one BOL, right? So they was trying to put the blame on you guys, and I'm like, this ain't adding up. I just don't see this adding up.
Well, the thing with the BOLs is they have a scanning app, and the scanning app stopped working
Oh,
after
I
I
get it.
think our fourth trip. It
Somebody
stopped
didn't pay the
working.
money.
Yeah, somebody didn't pay for the scanner.
Yeah.
So I sent in 4 BOLs with the trip, with the
Hmm.
scanning app, and then it cut off. Me not knowing it cut off, I'm still trying to scan these BOLs in with this
Correct.
app. Then they call me on the 23rd and say, "We don't have any of your bills. Not the four that were able to scan in, nothing." I'm like,
Mm,
"Well, no one called and informed me you didn't have those until the 23rd."
On the 23rd, I then emailed, text to 2 different dispatch, and I went back to the trip scan and tried to do that again.
Yeah.
Then they called me again on the 31st. This is what she's talking about. They call again on the 31st and say, we don't have any bills. This is right when we're about to go home. We don't have any bills. How? So you let us drive 3 weeks and you didn't get a bill and you didn't say anything?
Yeah.
You didn't say anything?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I
I
know
would
that.
have said something if that's your money too.
Yeah. And I know that old trick, right? That old trick. I didn't get this, so I can't pay you. Hey, somebody getting paid. The loads got delivered. I want my money. Plain and simple. You out there doing a job. You want your money. And that's a breakdown on their end. That ain't y'all fault. I mean, I'm tired of these companies with this whole bullshit. I didn't get this. I didn't get that. You know, the shit
When
got
I
delivered.
just went,
But
I'm
she's
sorry.
not the company though.
That's right.
Chamaine ain't the company. And Chamaine is because they have investors into the trucks. And who are the investors in the power unit that you guys were driving?
Say that again.
He said, who were the
The truck.
investors of
Who's
the
the
truck that you
investors
guys
in
were
the truck?
driving?
Dre and Jimmy. That's all we know is Dre and Jimmy.
And
And
did you guys
I
have to
had
deal
to
with them?
fight.
Did you guys talk to Dre and Jimmy?
Yeah, Dre and Jimmy offered to. Well, I got a little attitude from them because they didn't want to come out of pocket with the hotel room money. So I was like, well, can you at least pay for half? I'm already 4 days into a hotel that I can barely afford.
Correct.
So they say, okay, we'll give you $150. What's $150 in Chicago
$150 for
on the
both of us?
weekend? They gave us $150 for the room. So I footed the rest of that. So at
Wow.
this, and then if I would have knew I was footing a
Wow.
whole week in a hotel room and not getting paid for 3 weeks, I would have been out of there. I would have never stayed.
Got you.
I left home
I
with
believe
no
you.
money. I left home with no money. Like when
No,
my sister called me, I had no money. And I definitely would have never
I'm
took
sorry.
this job if I
Hold on.
knew.
Can you mute yours? Yeah, so your background, so we can hear your sister, Dominique. I'm not Dominique. Thank you. All right, go ahead. Tell us your side. You left home with no money.
I left home with no money. But every time my baby sister contacts me with another job or a new job, it's always good pay. So I packed my bag and I was ready to go. I wouldn't have never, ever left home knowing that I wasn't going to be paid for 3 weeks. That left me
Wow.
totally dependent on my parents. If I didn't have parents that care about me, I would have starved on that road. This woman wouldn't give me a cash advance, and I asked for it. I have it in black and white. My mother held me for 3 weeks on that road. That woman wouldn't give me $100.
Not even pay for the hotel, like what your sister said. Didn't even want to pay
And
for the
not
hotel.
nothing. Not
Then
nothing.
you, then you have people disrespecting you on the phone while when you showing up for work,
Seriously,
and
it
she's
was
ghosting you.
so overwhelming working with that woman. It was a total night. Working with a black woman was a total nightmare. Total nightmare.
Wow.
That'll put a
How
bad
did
taste in your
you?
mouth.
So, hey, yeah. Can you give us a brief rundown of what you experienced and what financial toll did it take on you and your sister, especially you two?
We had bills before. We had bills before we left. But just overwhelming my parents with can you my mom, like my dad even said, y'all truck drivers, what you mean you can't feed yourself? Of course, this was after my dad had already sent me a cash app so I could feed myself. But this put a burden on my parents. If, like I said, if I didn't have parents that care about me, I would have starved.
Yeah.
Because
Because
the day
I
that I
was
was
tapped
supposed to
out
get
at that
paid,
point.
the day that I was supposed to get paid, I
Y'all,
told Chamaine, I said my late fee for my rent is due today. That woman brushed it off like it was no worry to her. It was no concern of hers.
Now,
Her
have you?
famous words
Because it's the
was,
first of the month.
she said it's the
Huh?
first for everybody. You gotta take that. You gotta take that L too. She said it's the first for everybody. She didn't pay
Shit.
insurance.
It's the
She
first
didn't
for
pay truck
everybody. That
notes.
shit.
She said all her bills due.
They must
So
told her that shit. They must told her that's pep talk when she went in and got diagnosed with that Bumpy Johnson. That's what they told her. It's a first. It'll be all right. Nah, motherfucker. I ain't no. But hold on. Let me hear back from your sister. Now, I want to ask you this. Have you guys bills have you fell behind on your bills since dealing with this chaos and not being paid on time?
which one you
Yes.
talking to, Candace or not?
Mm.
I, I call y'all both
I
sisters.
definitely I definitely fell behind on my
The one
bills.
at the
My like
house.
I said, my rent, my late fee was applied to my rent the day I was supposed to be paid.
Mm-hmm.
Did
And
Charmaine try to compensate you, trying to make it whole?
no, the Russians even said, give your drivers good faith money and you'll get yours on the back end. She said, no, I'm not verbatim. That woman said, I'm not giving nobody my money. Word for
Wow.
word, she said, I'm not giving nobody my money.
Whew. That's a hard pill to swallow right there, pimp.
Ooh.
And then when I asked her about the money, I asked her,
Yes,
I said,
yes.
Charmaine, can you go ahead and pay me? Because I got a lot of bills occurring. And you're already saying, you said that we would make no less than 2,000 a week. Man, I got my check today, it was $1,100. How is that covering any of my bills when you said no less
What?
than 2,000? Yeah.
Hold on. For 3 weeks. 3 weeks. No paycheck. Your first
For
check
3 weeks,
is $1,000.
11 1,165. Let me get the exact number. Hold on. That check was
And that's what really that was another thing that was overwhelming. My first check didn't even make
What?
up
one
for my
thousand
rent.
one hundred sixty-five dollars.
What?
Now,
Oh, hell. So, and then your sister, your rent still isn't paid. And, and y'all, uh, so
my phone was cut off.
Charmaine said no. Your phone was cut off.
My
Just
phone
got
was
her
just
phone off
dead.
yesterday.
Verizon said you ain't got my money. I said no, because Charmaine ain't got her money from the Russians. So you waiting on Charmaine to get her money from the Russians so I can get my money. So can y'all hold on? They said, yep, you got 3 days to get my money. I ain't get my money in 3 days. They cut my shit off.
Mm. Mm.
Wow.
See,
Wow.
And
we don't need to do this
Yeah,
to
you
our
guys
own
just
kind.
watching right now, man. Y'all please follow me. You guys, the people that's watching, man, if y'all can, these are the sisters cash app right here. It's not tied to us. We did not ask for anything. If y'all could find it in your hearts for real, man, help the sisters out. You know, uh, this is very unfortunate. Uh, but don't get it twisted. Official business podcast. We're gonna talk shit and swallow spit now. We about to get in some of this. The Charmaine, that hell for Jeff. Oh, we about to get in somebody's ass. Even though two Negroes too. Those two Negroes investors too. Two niggas. And I'm gonna say it, those are niggas. Those some real ass niggas. I've been to tell you now. I'm telling y'all. See, when I sit up here and I tell y'all, put on the motherfucking binoculars and look, just because they black, that don't mean that they with the blacks, okay? Some of these niggas out here think they still some slave patrol officers. Like they have some authority. Just because when a nigga buys a Corvette, rent an Airbnb, they think that they just overlords of the other niggas. I told y'all this. I told y'all, y'all sat here and say, yo, B, Man, I don't like how you talk about black people. I don't talk about black people. I talk about niggas. And that bitch with the herpes. Y'all can feel offended all you want. They did it to themselves, and they are fucking over hardworking people. If you sit around here and tell me I need to kiss ass to the motherfuckers, you see these two sisters, do y'all not understand the fucking dynamics? The stress and the burden. Just, you have two people that left home with the intentions of working and generating some income, to turn back and say, man, I'm about to lose everything I got. And then the lady on Facebook want to thread them talking about suing. Man, fuck that bitch. I'm telling y'all. Y'all see the cause and effect of this? I don't play like that, man. I'm not that dude. I'm not that dude to say, what's up, queen? Hey, Chamaine, boss, like, fuck that ugly ass bitch. Regular ass, lot lizard ass bitch. She's a ride along sag at Teddy. Contaminated. Just contaminate to the soul. And the two dudes, two investors. I'm gonna tell y'all right now, they are treating truck drivers like they're a fucking crop. Come on now, man. Y'all don't see this shit. They treating two ladies, two black women with no motherfucking dignity. And y'all sit here and be like, oh, hey, oh, OB, man, y'all got proof.
Yeah.
Russians get on the phone, talk to these women like they ain't nothing. Nothing. Fucking nothing. Yeah, man. Shit. Let me take this. Yeah, let's go, man. Let's go.
And Chamaine got no problem telling you to be quiet and let them talk.
Wow.
Shut up and let them talk.
Now that I wouldn't even I couldn't imagine, wouldn't condone it at all. You know, now that's just me. I speak for me. I don't speak for nobody else. But at the end of the day, you know, we just can't sit here and let people keep getting taken advantage of. You know, we hear all these other companies doing it over and over, and when it's one of our own, it just feels different. You know what I'm saying? Let's be honest. It hits
Yeah.
different when it's one of our own. You know, you want to say something, but then you're like, well, wait a minute, maybe they going through something. No, you're going through it, not them. But we're compassionate enough to say, you know what, okay, let's try to make it work. And look what happened. You know, and I've said this before. You know, some of these companies, man, they cause people to lose their house and home in trucking because somebody got an angle. You know, you can't just go around. If you legit, be legit. I'm not in the business of screwing nobody over. I've been screwed before. I know how that feel. I know exactly what y'all going through. I know it don't feel good. And I know for a fact if she was in front of you, like, I'm about to put these hands on her. That ain't gonna solve nothing. You ain't gonna get your money back faster. But the point is the point, man. We can't keep doing this. We cannot keep doing this as black people. We cannot keep doing the same old shit to ourselves, screwing each other over. You know, we got enough people screwing us over. Period. Why do we got to keep doing it to ourselves? See, that's my point. Why are we constantly keep doing this? And I know some may say, hey, she's a hustler. I don't know the young lady. So, but at the same time, I mean, this shit's got to stop, man. You know, the word's got to get out. And if we can help put the word out, I'm down with that.
Oh, man, we about to put the word out, you guys. Okay. I had to go back in the background when to talk to God. God say, hey, man, you got thumbs up, OB. Talk about that rag ass motherfucker. All right, we're going to put call-in lines up now. But before we put the call-in line up, okay, we are going to need y'all to donate to the sisters.
Yeah.
We're going to need y'all to donate to the sisters, man. We can't be sitting up here. Now, I'm going to say it, man. Yeah, y'all pretend. You know what I'm saying? We got to help the sisters out. Something.
That's right.
Something.
Hey, I already sent my first cash app. I sent it while we were sitting here doing the show. I sent my first.
Man, that's what I'm talking about, man. That's what I'm talking about.
And I'm sending another one tomorrow.
You.
I was sending another one tomorrow.
Sisters. Y'all done enough. Hey, y'all all right with us? Are you protect around here? Hey, all right, we're gonna put the call-in lines in, man. Call-in number. If y'all want to ask a question, hold on. Let me ask the ladies first. Ladies, y'all don't have to answer any question you don't want to, right? We got text messages and all of this stuff, but right now it's about y'all. We are trying to make sure that you ladies are good and that things that at least you could go on. Now, before I do this, what happened to the truck? Because we heard this is what we heard through the radio waves. We heard that you guys been threatened. They threatened you guys. They threatened to send lawyers. They threatened Charmaine. Just made it like threats, like you guys would never find another job. What happened with this whole cabal with the truck?
Well, Charmaine told us to withhold the truck from the trucking from the Russians until they released the funds. On Friday, when she realized that they weren't going to release the funds, when he said, "Okay, you're not getting anything, you'll be paid on Wednesday," Charmaine was like, "Y'all keep that truck. I'm gonna try to get y'all money tomorrow on Saturday." I'm like, all right now, you got a couple more hours to get my money. Um, I've been waiting too long. So the Russians come Monday, because we were on home time for the weekend. So come Monday, these people are talking about y'all need to get up and get moving with our equipment. I'm like, nah, not until my money hits my account. Then they start telling Charmaine, listen, you signed a contract stating that if we have to recover any of our trucks, you will have a $5,000 bill for recovery of that truck plus fuel. Charmaine said, y'all, I don't need that. Y'all take that and put it back. I'm like, Charmaine, didn't you just tell me on Friday to withhold that truck until I was paid? Now you talking about, when they start talking about charging Charmaine, oh, it's take it back.
Yeah.
But when it was on us getting abandonment
Oh man.
or us being charged, it's nah, uh gonna keep the truck. But no. So then when I told Charmaine I wasn't taking that truck back until I was paid, okay, I don't want the $5,000 charge. So what I'm gonna do is me and my husband gonna fly to Memphis uh and come get the truck. We ain't scared. I welcomed her to Orange Mound, Tennessee,
Yeah,
baby.
that's what she said.
Come
Well,
on.
we'll come to Orange Mound. We ain't scared.
What?
Mm.
She wanted to come to Memphis. She wanted to
God,
come fuck
and
with
so
Memphis, making easy money.
so I told Charmaine, I said, go if you can fly at the drop of a dime, and come to Memphis and pick up this truck, you and your husband. Why you can't just pay me? I got points to fly. I got unlimited flights. I can fly wherever I want to in the country for free. You watching my motherfucking pocket. Yeah, because my money in it. I'm going to watch my
God.
dollar. You already been holding on to it for 3 weeks. Um, so then Chamaine went live talking to the carrier and things like that. My game plan was always to take Charmaine back her equipment. When I got my money, I said on
Good.
Wednesday what Charmaine did. She got her truck back on Wednesday. All I wanted was my money, and she's still texting me talking about, so why y'all doing this to me? Why y'all doing this to me? Like, please,
She did
y'all
it to
handle my
herself.
business.
Mm.
She
You
ain't got
did
no
this to
business.
yourself. Yeah,
Yes.
she told me
Fact.
three people that were trying to invest in her backed out. Oh, I know. I've been in hundreds of inboxes before I was blocked. Facebook blocked me. I
Uh,
was on her ass so
see,
bad.
Damn.
that's what. Hey, well, we
Shit.
got to get the call in lines up. We're gonna get the call in number in. You guys, please call. But first, hey, now before y'all call in, hit the sister cash app, man. I'm gonna tell y'all right now. Hit the sister cash app, man. That's what we asking for, man. We're gonna get y'all in the right mood. So let's get some Pooh Shiesty on first.
Cause she spoke on the business. Go hundreds and fifties. Can't swap it down for a penny. You know that's a stupid decision. Yep, head first with it. I shot a shot.
Hey, man, say, man, y'all already know, man.
Make it make sense. Luckily,
Hey, so man, I hear them old folks. Hey, man, it's Pooh Shiesty, man. We're gonna get it back in blood, man. We got the call in number in, man. This is call-in number posted right now, 561-972-2042. Y'all can call in. We got the phone lines open, man. I ain't gonna hurt your feelings, man. Charmaine, help for Jeffers. If you out there, baby girl. If you out there, we got that penicillin. So call in too. We got penicillin right here. We got a Walgreens right here, Eckers. Okay, we already know you ain't got that health plan. So we got some SSI for your ass. Yeah, she need to call her caseworker. She having an outbreak. Okay. Oh man, call CPS on that dirty motherfucker. I told y'all, man, we got the call in number 561-972-2042. I see Price was down there talking about, man, put the number up. Price, go ahead and call in, brother. We got the phone lines open. Oh, god damn, that was quick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Call from Price Facebook.
All right, brother Price, are you there, brother Price?
Yeah, I'm here, man. I'm here. Man, I'm. You know, it's sad to hear all of what I'm hearing right now, man. And you know, over the last 2-3 years, we've been trying to get this woman off of social media. Off.
Hold on, I don't want to. Hold on, I don't want to interrupt you real quick, Price. Hey, you guys, I'm putting the cash back up. The Cash App is for the two sisters down here. It's for the two sisters. So the Cash App. Let me repeat. The Cash App does not go to OB, not affiliated with OB podcast. It goes 100% to the young ladies. We don't get a kickback. We did not make any deals with the young ladies. All of it goes to them. We just want y'all to, you know how you pay us? Hit the chat, call in. We just love you guys. Other than that, I'm sorry. Go ahead, Price.
What I want all the audience to do is start sharing this page right now so that people can hear about Chamaine. I mean, OB and I have been talking about this woman and what she's been doing to drivers time after time after time. And it got so bad where she was threatening us, talking about suing us, but we weren't no punks. We said, bring the suit on.
Yeah.
But I'm just trying to understand, did you say that you worked for 3 weeks and she gave you $1,100?
Yes, she said she would pay. Well, she told us she would pay us 2 weeks, which the Russians paid her 2 weeks, and she tried not to pay us. She definitely tried not to pay us both weeks today, but she did. After argument, she paid us. And then she said the rest of the money we'll get it on Friday. I know I won't see anything else with Chamaine, especially after being on this podcast.
She said, yes, they can hear you. So
I couldn't hear. I heard you talking to your daughter.
Oh, okay then. Try it again now. My bad. My bad.
I said, are you telling me that she paid you $1,100 for 3 weeks of work?
The question was asked to one of the sisters. The $1,100, that wasn't for the full 3 weeks. That was basically just saying, okay, we're done. I'm gonna give you this much of your money. I'm assuming, right? Or was that for the whole 3 weeks of work?
I don't know what, but I can't hear any of the responses. I can only hear you, Opie.
No, the people are talking to you, Price. Like this might
Well,
call you,
I
Price.
couldn't hear anything. I couldn't hear anything either.
Can any one of you guys hear me?
I can now.
Okay, so I'm gonna ask the question.
Can y'all hear Theo?
Yeah, she can hear me. The question was asked was $1,165. Was that for the whole 3 weeks, or that's just I'm giving you some of the money now and you get the rest later?
She was giving us the 1 week that she didn't pay last week, and then you'll get the rest. Then we're supposed to get another payment this Friday, but she went ahead and gave it to us today, like she promised.
About to call right back.
And then she said we'll get our other settlement on Friday. But I just got a text message. That's why I cut my camera off. Of Chamaine saying the Russians said that they did not get the BOL, but I just put those in his hands. I'm still in Chicago right now. I just
Oh,
put those BOLs in his hand.
so you physically gave it to him, like here's all
Yes.
of it.
Now
I'm
he's saying
done.
I don't got it. I gave him his ELD, that binder they give you with all that paperwork in it, and I gave him those BOLs. They're inside the trip pack.
Hold on, you guys. Hold on,
They
Price.
have
He's back. Can y'all hear Price? Say something, Price.
Yeah, I can hear you, but I can't hear them.
Yeah, I can hear him.
Can
I
y'all
can
hear
hear
Price
Martha.
talking? Yeah, they can hear. Yeah, they can hear you, Price. they hear you
He
loud and clear.
I can't hear.
Price said he
the
can't hear
response.
us.
My question was, did I hear her say that they worked for 3 weeks as a team, and that Heifer Jeffers paid them $1,100?
Yeah, a piece. Yes.
Yes,
That,
a
but
piece. She said yes. A piece.
When she said that he would pay you $2,000 a week,
No
was
less
any
And
of
than.
that
that's
in
why I took
writing?
the job, because I was gonna be able to pay my bills. $1,100 made it clearly I was not able to pay my bills.
They said we would make. Chamaine was telling me I
Yeah,
would make no
no,
less
no,
than
not in writing.
$8,000 a month.
Okay, this is what I'm doing because Price is a very key component. Hey, Price, hear me out real quick. I'm about to send you a link to the panel. I'm going to send a link to the panel. Okay.
All right.
All right.
yeah. That
All
probably
right.
a lot better.
Go ahead.
Anyway.
I'm sorry, ladies. I'm sending him a link.
Now,
Okay.
I'm just curious, what kind
Go
of
ahead, Theo.
running was you guys doing?
We ran every load that they asked of us, but the thing about it was the loads were paying $1.25 a mile. The best paying load we had was $2 a mile. And there's me, my sister, the two investors, the Russians, and Charmaine Hand in that $2 a mile. And
Got
fuel.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
Which
damn. That's everybody
on
here.
what? Well,
We
listen,
getting 10 cents each.
Triple
Come
D
on.
just
No,
said it.
Theo, you downplaying. That's too much, pimp. That's too much. You got over
That
6
come out
hands in the
about
pot.
80 cents a
And they
mile.
gonna
Yeah.
that's not even 80 cents a mile, pimp. We could do that. Let's go ahead and divide it. Dude, let's go $2 divided by 6 people. That's 33 cents. If that. Now we gotta take it down. 15 cents. 15 cents, man. I know we're gonna see the number 33.33, but how are these sisters supposed to make it? Come on, man. But yeah, I know that.
Yeah.
Ain't no
Well,
way, man.
I would just say this. We just had a beautiful post. Triple D said, hey, if they could drive a stick, he'll put him in a team truck running reefers. I'm just putting what he posted. What he posted.
Yeah, he's legit. Triple D is out of Florida. He run reefers, newer trucks. Shout out to Triple D. Triple D,
yeah,
he has some nice. I guess Triple D.
I appreciate you, Triple D.
Let me.
I know how to drive a manual, but I don't want to tear up your equipment. I ain't done that since school. I'm gonna be honest with you. I grind the hell out of
She's honest.
Till she get them working out, figured out. You see?
Yeah. You willing to take that risk with me grinding them gears? I'll take your job.
Yeah. Wow.
Because I know I can drive.
Mm-hmm.
I don't understand.
So let me ask you this: you get your first checks, $1,165. What do you think you guys ran for as miles that week? You know,
5,000.
Good God Almighty!
Oh God, no, God damn. God damn. Oh shit. That hurt me. 5,000. Oh man, she trying to. Heifer Jefferson got to answer for this, man. Heifer Jefferson think we got some crackhead. What the Heifer Jefferson thought that Memphis don't produce some good people or something? I'm from Memphis, y'all. So when I heard this, I'm like, hell no, no. These sisters are being nice because say, mine can't say, man, we burning everything down. Fuck it,
Exactly.
everything getting burned down, nigga. We taking wheels. We beating the say. I don't give a fuck. Say.
I was waiting on her to pull up at Orange Mound, but I never got my opportunity to see her face to face.
Oh man, and they would have beat that. They would have beat that motherfucker Ragley to South Memphis. Let her hit that crack rock. Take a hit.
Mm-mm.
Y'all want it
Mm-mm.
back in blood.
I can say, man. We gonna play the song in a second. We got Price. What's up with it, brother Price? Oh man.
Hey, what's going on? What's going on?
What's going on? So, man, y'all, but y'all gotta hit the cash app, man. Y'all gotta hit the cash app, man. Y'all gotta hit the cash app. We ain't monetized, but we gonna have a good time tonight. So let's get the move back up, baby. We would have pulled up to Chamaine like this.
You ain't never shot at nobody, you never pulled a trigger. You ain't never pulled up on your pop out and chase a nigga. This my Glock so much I might go get that bitch up out the river. This my Glock 19 so much I might go get it out the river. Cody trying to make me pull over, you know.
Say, man, that's how we would have pulled up on Chamaine. But go ahead, Price, man. We got it. You guys make sure y'all take care of the ladies now, man. Now, real talk, all bullshit aside, man. Hit the ladies' cash out. Make sure they good, man. So I got it back posted, but go ahead, Price.
So are you telling me that she gave you guys $1,100 for 3 weeks of work?
Not 3 weeks of work. That was the week she was supposed to pay us. Now we're waiting
Hold on.
an additional 3 weeks to get the rest of the money.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, we got a caller in too. We got a caller in. God damn, we active night. Can you hear me, brother?
Okay, go ahead. Let him in. I can hear you loud and clear.
All right, come on, SOB.
Hey, it's good to see you guys again.
Same here, man.
Hey, I'm hearing the situation with these poor ladies, and it's so frustrating. It really pisses me off. But the thing that I'm noticing, and I'm sure you guys notice, is that, when this trucking world went even deeper, to crap, I noticed the influx of the Russians and Pakistans and Indians coming in trying to do more when there's nothing to get. You know what I mean? I'm getting more calls for, dispatching. People wanted to dispatch me. I'm getting more calls from fuel card people, but they're all foreign. But it's a large influx that are coming in right now. And I know for a fact in some of these countries that there are businesses there that will set a person up from that country to make it out here in America. And it's all, they have a friend or a family, here, go talk to this person, he'll get you started doing this and doing that. But I don't know how we can fix this, with this influx of foreigners.
It's really one of those wildfire that has been started, right? It's burning out of control. If you do something about it, they will say you're racist, right? But
exactly.
But right now, what we are seeing is disrespect, and we are seeing it. It is a trend that's been happening here lately, where the foreigners are thinking that they're better than American people, citizens. I'ma say it. I'm a black man in America. I say it. How can you come into our country and talk to us and treat us like dog shit, and expect us to work for the wages in India or Pakistani, but you want to live the American dream with the American dollar, but you want the Americans to work for your fucking pennies? It doesn't make any sense. And what we've seen right here is, I'm surprised. Now, I'm not even surprised. FMCSA has been lacking on their fucking jobs. And the sisters, I like, honestly, I hope you guys get everything back plus more, because that whole carrier structure was fucking fucked up. Like, who was responsible for the drug test? Who ran the NVR? Who did the application? Who's paying taxes? Who's paying unemployment insurance for you guys? Workers' comp for you guys? Who's responsible? If something should happen to you ladies on a highway in an accident, who's the one that's going to make the contact to your family members? That is, see, it's just all of this, and they are literally treating these young ladies.
That's
This
right.
company, Truck LLC, is literally treating their drivers like fucking crop. Even animals get treated better than this whole structure. This whole structure. Dude,
Hey, oh,
this is what
I still run into young drivers who look so sad because they got suckered in to a bad lease, or just like these ladies were promised something and they didn't get the money. And I met a guy from Florida who said there's guys out there running loads for 60 cents a mile. And a lot of these people from other countries, like, for example, $1 to them is like $10 from back in their country. So they don't mind running these cheap loads.
Correct.
And these people who own the trucks, they're like, whatever, they're making their money, and that's their mentality. But I'm glad you guys do your podcast. And I talk to people when I see them, but we all need to take a deep breath and think and listen and ask questions to these people. I got a buddy now. He's jumped through, I think, 2 or 3 lease options. Landstar, Cloud, and Snyder.
Mm-hmm.
And each one he found faults, and he wasn't making money. And it's kind of tough right now because normally I would say, hey, jump on my team. I'll help you out until you get back up on your feet. But now, because the race is so bad, I can't afford something to happen because I'll be done. What if he crashes or something like that? You know what I mean? And I can't afford it. I want to help him so bad, but I had to tell him, you gotta read the contract. You gotta ask questions. But now, he's learning. But we don't have you multiplied 5 million times, or me 5 million times to tell everyone. And I think that's the problem. And these guys are like predators.
Yes.
And they feed on people who don't know, or who don't know how to ask a question, or they just trick them.
right.
Like this Chamaine, man.
Thank you, brother. Say.
But the unfortunate part about all of that is the person that's being tricked, if they do have some money, by the time they figure it out, they're out of money and they're going to be out of business.
Thank you. Say that again, Price. Say that again.
The person, unfortunately, the person that's being tricked and being given all of this fantasy stuff of you can make it and you can have a fleet of trucks, by the time they really figure it out, it's going to be too late for them. They're not going to have enough money to continue on doing what they're doing, even if they were to find a decent company.
Yeah, that's true. That is true.
And when OB and T come on here and we yell from the top of our lungs about these predatory trucking companies, these fly-by-night so-called dispatches that are illegal and all this stuff, yeah, we make jokes of this stuff, but we're teaching you the honest truth about trucking and about what these people are out here doing. Now, I'm not going to mention this person's name, but he made me so freaking mad when he was up here promoting Russian trucking companies, and he has a megaphone. A megaphone.
Oh, you talking about John Hall? I say it. John Hall. John Hall.
I called him out. I said, man, you cannot, with the kind of power that you have, tell these drivers to go out here and work for somebody for nothing.
John Hall is working.
What you promoting out here in this trucking industry is causing these drivers to lose everything, man, and it's not right. And then he doubles down. Hey, I make this and I make that. Dog, you done ran 4,000 miles and you bought $2,000 home. How did you make any money?
He did post that.
The gross does not mean the net.
He did. He did. I think I still got the photo. Let me see. Let me see if I still got the photo.
My
John
sister
Hall
said,
ran
could you
them
add her back?
4,000.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Oh, here. Theo, you on top of it? You want me to do it?
Yep.
I got
it.
You got it? You got it?
Yep.
Okay.
She's
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So that was John Hall. But you know what? I don't want to take nothing from the ladies. Let's is all right if I post the receipts. So people know that you okay, let's go. Let's go right here. This is Chamaine right here. So the sisters wrote in there. I've already talked to the accounting department, and they said they sent the statements for the 2 weeks. Chamaine, they sent the direct deposit, not the settlements. What? What is this woman? Do you see this price? Do you see this, Theo? Do
What's
it
the
make any
difference?
sense, man?
It
That
don't.
don't make sense.
There you go. A direct deposit is the settlement. But
Yeah.
see, this is her trying to play this word side. And I like how the sister, man, I like y'all. I got y'all text. God damn me. She stated that they sent the deposit and the settlements for both weeks. And Chamaine, call again and ask specifically if they sent the statement. Bitch, the statement is a PDF form that's showing is a receipt saying, hey, we sent the deposits. So what Chamaine is actually saying is, if the people that just driving along in their trucks, please hit the lady cash apps. Okay. What Chamaine is saying is, I received money, but I don't know if it's y'all money. Unless they tell me it's y'all money, I'm gonna think it's free money. I don't know. I don't know. You know,
You
I
know
don't
how
know if
many
it's really all of y'all.
she committing wild fraud and every damn thing else you can think of, man.
Hey.
Mm.
If somebody really truly puts a fire under her ass like we had last time, OB,
Man, we doing it right now. We doing it right now.
this chick,
We
man, she unbelievable. And then she preys on people. She'll get them out there and take them to the deep end of the water and try to drown their ass.
Yeah, they try. She can't drown Memphis. But hold on, real quick, Price. All right, here goes some more of Heifer Jeffers' response. I'm confused. Do you not understand that the rest of the money you are talking about is on this week pay period, which pays out on Friday? However, they sent me direct deposit today. So she acknowledging she received these young ladies money for everyone and without the statement, which they didn't send to me yet. I can't possibly know what percentage of that money is going to pay y'all. Is this bitch tripping? Yeah. Look at the screen. Once they send me the statement today and return the truck, then you'll get paid. Hold on. Let's make it clear for the people. Let's make it clear for the people. The Price, can you make a quick clear for the people that's driving right now, that's listening, because they can't see the screen?
Basically, what she's saying is, I'm gonna run the okey doke on you until I decide I want to pay you or not pay you or pay you less than what you're supposed to get. She basically running a Ponzi scheme. That's what it is. It's a Ponzi.
Mm.
She got the money because see, just before, I'm not gonna pull money out of my pocket to pay you. I got to wait till Wednesday to get the money to pay you. All right, now you got the money, so pay them. Oh, wait a minute, I can't pay them all because I don't know who else was on this Ponzi scheme that I got, so I can't give you the money till like they tell me who it is. So let me get this straight. Somebody just sent you a blank check with nothing else on it saying that you did load A, B, C, D, E, F. They just sent you a blank check and you just got the check and you looked at it and said, well, let me just cash it and not ask them what the hell the check is for.
Yeah.
It makes no sense.
And then here go another thing, you guys, for the people that's listening too. Chamaine, could actually call the company and
Right.
clarify this. The
Right.
ladies, if you guys just tuning in, give y'all a quick rundown. The ladies are driving the truck for two investors, but they did not know. The investors trusted the truck with Chamaine. Chamaine, in turn, trusted the truck with Truck LLC. Truck LLC only wants to deal with Chamaine. The truck investors wants to deal with Chamaine and the drivers. Chamaine doesn't want the drivers contacting Truck LLC,
When shit hit.
but when it comes down to payment, Chamaine wants them to contact payroll of Truck LLC to ask them to send Chamaine a statement after they already sent Chamaine a direct deposit. Does this shit makes any goddamn sense?
That's just
Not
like
at
you
all.
booking a load. That's just like you booking a load through a broker, right?
Okay.
Then
All right, hold on. SOB asked something
Oh.
to you. Say, go ahead, SOB.
Hey, I was wondering, what is Chamaine? What was she stating her title was at the beginning of all this? A dispatcher or a broker or what?
No, Chamaine stated that she was just the lady that was going to pay us.
The plug.
She was the Russians were going to pay her. She's going to pay me and my sister, and she's also going to pay the investor
Can you hear
if they have
SOB?
money left over. If the investors have money left over after we're paid, they'll get money.
Wow. Did you hear that, SOB? SOB.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, that's crazy.
it don't even
And
make.
the other thing on these
But-
situations, a lot of these people just as things, they're having truck drivers get rid of their authority if they have it, and that's a sign right there. No, because I
When
think
we
we can
sign
put it
paper-
on pause, correct?
When we sign
Go ahead.
paperwork with Trucks LLC, they ask us not to put any of our banking information on their documents because we don't have LLCs. We're not owners, so they didn't need any of
Hold on.
our payment documents because they were going to pay Chamaine.
Whoa, tax evasion. IRS, somebody tag the IRS. Hold on. We got a trucking company that's number one, defrauding the state, the comptroller, Truck LLC. Oh man, here go this. Y'all got a nice lawsuit. Y'all ladies could contact the labor board.
Well, who
But
they
go
going
ahead,
to?
Come
Who
on,
they gonna
Price.
sue?
Yeah, at this point, who do you sue?
Who they gonna
When
sue?
Trucks
Truck
LLC,
LLC. Yes, for
Trucks
unemployment.
LLC said they didn't have. Well, yesterday.
No, hold on. Truck LLC could tell you any goddamn thing. Right now, you was under their goddamn authority. If you would have got into an accident and DOT would come to the scene, they would have wrote Truck LLC on any legal documentation. Okay, you guys, if it's Truck LLC, Truck LLC is trying to divert from paying taxes and employments and benefits. Basically, they are tax evasion, wire
Who
fraud.
is Truck LLC?
We pay insurance. Though.
Huh? You
We
paid
pay
insurance for what?
insurance. Well, some kind of insurance. Chamaine said that all drivers must hold. So she took like $65 a week out of our
It's
check.
probably occupational health insurance. That's probably
Yeah,
what it
that's-
is. Occupation.
Yeah. Now you guys ain't running. Say, sisters. All right. Let me have price out. Price. Truck LLC is the carrier. That's the carrier.
So is
You
it
hear
a
me,
big?
Price?
Is it a big company?
Well, when I went to that
It
yard,
doesn't matter. It's the big company, Price. That's the authority. The authority did not want to show these young ladies as employees on the books. So they show Chamaine as the actual driver. And then Chamaine started up basically subbing out her company driving position to these young ladies. Chamaine collect these ladies. And then you get what I'm going at, brother. This tax invasion, brother.
I get it, but the only thing let's say, God forbid, they had gotten into an accident, The insurance company not paying nobody because nothing about it is legal. You
Yeah, but
insured.
hold on, Price. You going somewhere else. You going somewhere else.
Okay.
Sure. Now, where we at is these ladies could file with the labor board for unemployment and tell the labor board what transpired because they was following Truck LLC. That was their truck, that equipment, the whole 9 yards. Now the ladies might say, well, the investor owned the truck. That's not a problem. See, you can sue them too, right?
Yep.
But it's Truck LLC responsibility to make sure everything's legit and all this payments, everything. So security numbers.
Authority, right.
Yes. So
authority.
Chamaine, she just helped them basically money launder.
Yep.
That's all that this is.
Money laundering.
Tax evasion. Say it again. You say that wiretap fraud.
Yep.
Say.
I mean, this is what they stopped all owner operators doing in California because they weren't labeling drivers right. How are they owner operators and getting 1099s when they're clearly company drivers? They have no say or no control over any trucks.
Yeah.
That's the definition of it right there. They have no control over anything, and they're told to do their daily routes and their runs every day. They don't control anything.
And then they haven't been paid. Now, you guys, hey, anybody tuning in, hit the Cash App. That's the young lady's Cash App right there. And we have the receipts. We are posting the receipts. I know y'all might, what's all this on the screen? These ladies are truthful. These ladies are being 100 with us. And we have the unedited text message. The ladies didn't, you guys, let me tell y'all something. Y'all know how brave these young ladies has to be, because a lot of people in the past has said that Chamaine fucked them over, but they don't want their identity, right? They don't want to feel bad. They don't want to get the cease and desist, right? These ladies showed it. These screenshots, y'all look at this right here. And y'all, hey, look at the screen. Look how Chamaine is talking to these people, or trying to be, how deceitful she is, right? And then look at this last message. I mean, this current one right here I have on the screen. It's all just from Chamaine, you guys. Just Chamaine. It's all crazy because I didn't do nothing to y'all but try and help. What is y'all beef with me? Really? See how this bitch is a victim now? How you helping somebody? Hey, how you help? But y'all got the floor, man. Y'all got the floor.
She keeps texting me, what's your beef with me? What's your smoke with me? Chamaine, you 50, baby. I ain't got no beef and smoke with you, old lady. Just pay me. I have no other problem other than I haven't been paid. And I'm not with all that aggressive stuff. I'm a very nice person. I ain't like that. That's why I took her truck back.
Yeah.
Hold on. Hold on real quick. Your microphone. Hey, you guys, let me help her out real quick. Hey, you guys, people that's watching, she's at the airport right now. She did the right thing morally. She returned the truck back to Truck LLC. The two punk ass investors, they could go to Truck LLC and get that shit. But this is, man, I tell y'all something, man. I really dislike when these young ladies man, they are broker than what they left the house with, behind on their bills, phones cut off, and still took the moral high ground and returned these two fucking jackals, piece of shit truck, and they say, man, with nothing. So
And
that's
then
why
Chamaine also stated that, oh, this is why she paid us the second week. I was about 90 miles away from the destination, and she only sent 1 week's pay. And I'm like, nah, that ain't what you said. So I stopped. She said, why you stopped? And I was at the weigh station. She said, why you stop? Because you haven't produced the other funds. I have to leave here with something, Chamaine. Like, I cannot leave here with just $1,000. I can't.
Mm-hmm.
How? Like, you about to have me homeless. Like, at this point.
Yeah.
And you think it's a joke? I'm gonna pay you on Friday. I'm gonna be homeless tomorrow if you don't give me my money. But she don't care about this. She just care about her and her ranch and whatever she got going on.
That bitch ain't got a ranch. 6 acres, you guys, is not a fucking ranch, and that bitch ain't got 6 acres. that bitch got Section 8 in Austin, Texas. Is in her daughter's name. That's what she got. Section 8 in Austin, Texas, in her daughter's name. Them ugly ass kids too. I said it. But go ahead.
You just made me holler in the airport.
Yeah, man, that bitch got some ugly ass kids. I'm just telling y'all. Daughter looks like a hood rat, just like her mama. How all your kids got fucked up teeth? Nobody got a goddamn dental plan in that household. Now you seen a boyfriend? That nigga look like he's from 19 down, baby. You know when Nelly come out, the St. Louis Swinger. That nigga still wear FUBU jerseys. Man, you a grown ass man with some goddamn Iverson Reebok shoes on, nigga, with some some FUBU jeans? I seen that, man. I seen that crackhead. That nigga look like a recovering crack addict. Hey, I'm telling you, niggas always missing a goddamn front grill. He ain't gonna bust a grape.
From Memphis.
She said you definitely from Memphis.
Their bond or something.
Now she could go to the labor board. She could really put a hurting. The sisters could really put a hurting on them. So yeah. But you go ahead, SOB. I forgot you on the line. I got more people calling. So what's your last words, brother?
My last word is thank you guys for doing this so people can hear and learn. But you know, we all have to communicate all this stuff so we know what's going on. And you know, every day I say SOB, but I'm gonna start doing something, man. I'm gonna get out there on the internet and you know do something because I'm tired of it.
Well,
you know?
let us know.
Hard. And I'll let you guys know, but I'm gonna jump out there and start trying to work on the other end so we can meet in the middle and clean up.
Sounds like a winner.
But I appreciate all your work.
Well, I thank you, brother, for tuning in. Thank you for your support too, as well.
Right.
All right, you guys. All right, Price, you got something to say, Price? I know y'all. Price is like Martin Luther King now. Price come in with the whole goddamn speech. I had a dream. That fat bitch.
It's just so much, man, to go into. And then when you start thinking of one thing, you think of another, and then you start thinking of rules and regulations. And I know a lot of this stuff that I say and other drivers that's been in the business say, it goes above some of y'all heads. But I mean, this chick has been doing this so long, man. It just frustrates me to hear that she's still out here. I thought when we got in her ass a couple of years ago that she had stopped because you didn't hear nothing else from her. And now all of a sudden, this snake comes up out of the ground again. And with the same language, you cussing people out that you took advantage of. These women out here working their ass off, trying to take care of their family, and you running an okie doke on them. But, you know, I don't know. I'm from old school. She would have had to come get that truck, and it would have been minus some damn tires, maybe a motor and a transmission. But I was going to get my money.
Yeah. Oh, bust her right dead in the goddamn mouth. I would hire one of them goddamn junkies to whoop her ass. Ain't no way, man.
She coming.
Man,
You coming to get
outside.
the truck? Come on, get it. It's outside.
I sat outside till 5 o'clock in the morning waiting on Chamaine and her husband.
You waited?
I waited outside till 5 in the morning.
Did they show up? Did they show up?
Can you please take the truck back? I got high blood pressure and diabetes.
Now.
All all her grandkids was in the background. I'm like, I don't think I'm messing with your high blood pressure and diabetes.
But that's how rats live. See, rats have to conjure together. Rats never live independently. The rat nest has to stay occupied with bad dental. Yeah, they're talking about high blood, but kids eating fucking Cheetos. That's what's happened when the only ranch this bitch knows is Frito-Lay ranch chips. That's all the kids only have it, man. But she touched, what does high blood pressure got to do with you? Where's the
I need my
goddamn
money.
check? Yeah, she said she could fly anytime. For a motherfucker that's able to fly at the drop of a dime, this bitch can't keep her health together. Come on now, make it make sense. This lets you know that karma.
She need a
What you
what?
say, G? What you
Go
say
ahead,
now?
Price.
I said, ain't nothing wrong with her health. She need a foot in her ass. That'll straighten that blood pressure out. I guarantee it.
Oh man. Oh man. But sisters, man, wow. I'm sorry that y'all went through that. And y'all said in the chat, y'all need to Chamaine. She got to come through. She got to call in. We'll put the number in. We will allow Chamaine to talk.
Would you allow? Would you like for me to send this to Chamaine?
Send it, please.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. Yeah, tell her. Let her come on the panel.
She asked me, could you please take everything off of social media? You're ruining my company. And then Trucks LLC stated that the YouTube video that I made, they want that off of YouTube immediately, or they won't be working with Chamaine.
Hey, tell them to come and holler at OB. Truck LLC. I'm gonna rename the motherfucking video. We renaming the goddamn video, man. Truck LLC. Fuck this, man. we want all the smoke.
We'll negotiate your contract for the money that they owe you and the shit they don't put you through. Tell them to call in.
Yeah, tell them to call in. We tell them to call in. Say, we renaming the video Truck LLC. Get it back in blood, motherfuckers. Say, get it back in blood, nigga. Hey, man.
Yeah, the way he was talking on the phone about taking the video down, he was very aggressive.
He was. So, hold on, sister. Yeah. Hold on. This for Truck LLC.
Get treated like a sheep if you can't fit in with the wolves. Block 23 came from Chicago, then play for the Bulls. I'm in LA, you gon' chill with Kobe and we get into it. Niggas mugging already, they shot at them, they know what's up. That hoe ain't CG, I just fucked her and let her throw it up.
Yeah, come on. We let him throw it. What you say now, Miss Sister? What you say now?
So that he was very upset about the video because Chamaine sent him the video, and he was like, "I don't want my name like that. Why did you post me?" He said, "Why did you post me? Why didn't you post Chamaine? She the one supposed to pay you." Chamaine was like, "No. Why would they post me? Why would they post my company when they don't work for my company?" I'm like, "Oh no."
Oh, she said,
"Who am I supposed to post?"
Okay.
She said, "We don't work for trucks. We don't work for CDL for life." I said, "But you pay us. But you don't work for CDL for life, so don't name that company."
But you a broker. You a broker for those Russians, though. So I do work for you.
Okay.
Yeah,
so we got
you don't work for that.
So we're gonna do something special for Truck LLC. I'll be right back. Keep on talking, you guys. I got something special for Truck LLC. I'll be right back. But go ahead, keep.
I got it. Go do your thing, brother. And see, this is why right here, Price. This is why when guys are gonna start complaining more and more about why this AB5 is taking over in every metropolitan city, it's because of stuff like this.
Yep.
Because technically, they're saying, "Hey, Trucks LLC, you didn't work for me. I didn't pay you. CDL for life is saying, well, you didn't work for me, I didn't pay you. And basically what the scheme is, if you want to call it that, okay, I get drivers, I'm gonna contract these drivers to you, you pay me, I pay them. That's basically what you're doing. You know, it's nothing new under the sun. You see what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, now you've got a company who said, hey, I need you to take this down. uh you ruining my image. They're going after her saying, hey, if you can't get this taken down, guess what? I'm not doing business with you. At that point, if I'm her, I'm cutting all y'all money. Hey, take the
Yep.
video down. Here you go. We good. We done. Nobody's talking about this again, right? So, but when you try to stall it out and when you want to make threats, verbally,
Right.
text message, whatever, may not be harmful threats, but just small threats, then people gonna say, screw it. Then I'm just gonna leave it up. I got the right to say what I want.
Yeah.
You know, next thing you know, it's getting blown up before you know it. Local municipalities looking into them, the state's looking into them, federal looking into it. And the first thing they're gonna say, this is why we need proper classification for drivers. So
Yep.
those that are doing lease deals out of Chicago, if you like it, you could lose it behind somebody doing this kind of stuff. You know, somebody did their job, you pay them for it. Plain and simple. And this whole notion, I can't pay you till I get paid. How are you running a business if you can't even upfront your business? That's a big issue in this. What we're seeing now, nobody has the money to upfront their business. One, okay, if I get paid, you get paid. Hey man, I ran 5 days, I ran 3,500 miles. I expect a check next Friday. I don't know about all this other stuff. I expect a check, plain and simple. So that's where we at. So hey, let's when they start doing what they did in California and they move it to somewhere like Chicago or Atlanta, hey, think about this show you watching right now. Because people are doing this stuff. Guys are going and girls, they're going to work for companies, and technically you don't even know who you're working for. Because someone's telling you, well, you're going to drive for this guy right here. Okay, well, who's he work for? Oh, he works for this company. Well, who do you work for? Well, I work for the company over there. Well, who paying me? I'm gonna pay you when I get paid. From who? It's the whole who, what, when, and why shit.
Mhm.
I mean, come on, man. I mean, this is just it's getting ridiculous, man. But this is where the trucking industry is going. It's coming to now because people are coming in, seeing the fast buck. They're taking advantage of people who are trying to work and provide for their family. That's the whole issue I got with all this. And hey, listen, these young ladies, they wanted a voice. Damn it, we gave them a voice. They get to sit there and plead their case.
Yep.
What you
Yeah,
got there, brother?
there goes
Safer
Truck
score.
LLC. Oh, that Truck LLC. We got the goddamn phone number up there, man. Since they want to, as public information. So Truck LLC 312-466-1101. Call in right now. We'd like to talk to you, Truck LLC. MC number 879258. Say phone number 312-466-1101. Come on, call in, Truck LLC.
That is
OB would
definitely
like
the
to
number.
talk to you, baby. We like to
That's the
talk to
same
you.
number. They won't answer for us.
They won't answer. 312-466-1101. Public information. Truck LLC, man. We just want to let you know, man. We'd love for you to call in and be a sponsor of the show, right? Oh, man. And tell Chamaine to call. I could call Walgreens and get that prescription filled, that script. Oh, man. But hey, yo, so you over there. Bryce, how you feel about all of this, Bryce? How do you feel about all of this, Bryce?
All I want to go get is go get Pookie in them. That's all. We straighten this out real quick. Go get Pookie in them and a couple of them Louisville sluggers down there. You know, all right down there near them. And then it be done. That's all.
We could dance.
Oh,
But old man used to say we could go in tango. We could go in tango, baby.
Oh yeah, I remember that old
But my thing is this Chamaine Jeffers, man. This chick been around forever doing the same crap over and over and over again.
Well,
and nothing ever happens.
Well, it's happening right now. We got 42 wonderful people, but hold on, you guys. Please, please, please donate to the ladies. We got the Cash App. We do not get anything, no kickbacks whatsoever. What we get It's the pleasure of you guys liking, subscribing. We are not monetized. If you don't know by now, we broke every fucking YouTube guideline. Okay. But we do this. Yeah, we broke that shit. But we do this out the kindness of our hearts. And this is our passion, right? This is what trucking communities should be about. You know, we put y'all first, ourselves second, because we come first in y'all minds. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, y'all like that? Yeah, I hope you do. Yeah. Might be Sue tomorrow, but I'll be a happy Sue motherfucker. But yeah, man, y'all please take care of the young ladies, man. Please hit her their cash app. It's for both of them. So the cash app is for both of them. They are sisters, okay, biological sisters. And, you know, and curse me out. If y'all want us to call in, if y'all want to call in, hit the chat. Let us know. Hey, Ob, post the phone number. Truck LLC. Come on, we speak Russian, nigga. Vodka. There you go, right there. Vodka. Vodka. I speak fluent Russian. Vodka. I'm saying, man. And I speak rat too, Charmaine. I speak white rat language, nigga. Hood rat, fluently. But anyway, y'all go ahead, man. Y'all go ahead.
Oh man.
What you got, Bryce? That's my bad, Bryce. Go ahead, brother.
Man, like I said, did they pass the information over to Chamaine to call in?
Yeah, I sent her a screenshot. She received it. No,
She ain't gonna call in. I mean, no, she's not gonna call in because I could guarantee you, she try to call in, she's gonna say she's being attacked, and just she want this shit to go away, pimp.
Well, see, I'm a cat man, right? So rats always are alert and feel attacked.
Yeah, but you know, I'm a rat man. You know me and my emotional support rat.
Let me help you out, then. I can help you out, pimp. Charmaine, your daughter look like a hood rat too. That bitch fucked up in the head too. Them got some ugly ass kids too, nigga. So I'm gonna let you know. But that to say, fuck them grandkids too. So I said it. You about to put now. Let me make this clear for the people who don't understand. Charmaine is willing to put 2 women out on the fucking street. She allowed 2, not 2, 4 strangers to leave 2 young ladies stranded for the weekend with no shelter, no safe haven. Charmaine,
Black women, don't get the
hold on, Bryce. Hold on, now, Bryce. Now let's not forget that these ladies communicated with Charmaine. Charmaine told them she is not coming out of pocket to get them a hotel after flying them out for orientation. So if you got a problem with me saying fuck those goddamn grandkids, then you don't understand. Them grandkids at that rat cave. I can't do nothing with that. But these 2 ladies were stranded and had the bed. 4 strangers,
perfume
2 investors, and truck LLC people. So yeah. So I say fuck them goddamn grandkids. But what you got, Price? What you got?
Man, all I can say is just keep the pressure on this heifer. This heifer been doing this shit too damn long, man, and messes too many damn people over. So you be nice to the women to get them in the truck, and then once you get them in the truck, what you think they just gonna be a slave like the rest of them damn fools that keep driving for you for nothing? I guess that's what she probably thought, that they would continue to drive for her for nothing.
Okay, so if y'all looking for so let's do this, ladies. If y'all want to hit the chat,
what she said? What
she said that we could have waited around for her to find another carrier because she has 8 carriers. We could have waited around to be moved to another carrier. All those other drivers, they're not staying consistently at one carrier. Like they're getting messed over here, they go to another company. They get messed over here, they go to another company. Like that's not consistency.
Yeah.
You sound fucked up. What I look like doing some stupid ass shit like that?
Like that lady had us applying for 2 or 3 other jobs.
Sure did.
Well, you know what
Right.
that, right? She's being a recruiter for these trucking companies. If the trucking company takes you on, they might give her a $5,000 signing bonus for bringing each one of you. So you might get $5,000 per body. So when
Yeah.
she say they fucking you over with one company, what she says, okay, well I'll farm you off to another company.
Yeah, she's just getting you cleared just in case something
Oh,
happens. You can
well, what
go
we
over
call
here.
that? We call that truck driver trafficking.
Yeah,
We literally got truck driver trafficking.
yeah.
Hey,
And we almost did because we were approved to go to 2 other companies. And then she didn't produce the money.
Yeah.
She
hey,
wanted us to just go ahead, drop the truck off, and go to the next company and keep on rolling without any money.
Mm-hmm.
this woman right here. Say, man, this woman is something else. Chamaine is something else. What you think y'all gonna
I
eat?
told you, boy,
Natural
she a
shit?
ride along. That's that ride along mentality. I keep telling you that.
That's hood rat, nigga. What
That's
these?
ride along mentality.
What Charmaine think these ladies gonna survive off of? Cheetos and jungle juice?
I don't know.
Say man.
Well, look,
At
look.
this
Hey,
point,
hey,
we couldn't afford the jungle juice or the Cheetos.
no, she wants you to do what she did. She got it out the mud. She went on the back page. That's what Charmaine did. She was on the back page. I guess she
Yeah,
said,
she was on
hey,
the back page. Yeah,
yeah,
if
she
That's
was
y'all
on
didn't
the back
know
wild.
page.
about it, she was
What?
on that back page.
She was
She
on the
had
back
them
page.
titties.
Yeah. When them baby shark things, that's where she got that herpes from.
Oh my
Uh,
Oh my God. Goodness.
it's see, you know, everybody out of that Chicago area, man, they all run that same ad. You can make $2,000 a week, company driver. They all run that same ad. And that's what gets people looking like, man, if I can make 2K a week, I'm gonna go take that. But what's involved with that 2K? And what if you don't make that 2K? That's the real question's
Right.
got to
Is it
be answered.
guaranteed? You gonna
There
guarantee?
you go.
She said it was only guaranteed if the revenue was more than $12,000, but she didn't say that until the end. You were only guaranteed the $2,000 if you made 12,000. But how do you make $12,000 when your loads are
Shut up.
only paying $1
I smell it.
and a couple of cents a mile? And
Mm.
it's so many hands in the pot. How do you make that revenue?
It's impossible. It's one of those things. She said
Once
that
I
you
started,
got. Go ahead.
once I started thinking about it, I knew I was like, at this point, I'm getting played. Like it's time to go. When she didn't even know that they held 2 weeks in the hall, I knew I was getting paid.
No, because she
She called.
probably farmed you. She got money as a recruiter, and that's basically what she did, and probably told them to send you their pay, and she take off some money on top. She a slick heifer. That heifer's slick.
When she thought she was slick. Hey, after this, I think a lot of people are going to be going to CDL for life to ask some questions, asking some real questions.
And
And
what she
Charmaine,
gonna do? She gonna do just what she did to us, block.
well, if she blocked, she's the only thing she's doing is limiting herself, and she's just showing the truth. But you ladies,
She blocked me fully,
she blocked you.
Mm.
completely. Once I tried to post in CDL for life, she got me out of there quick. Her personal page. At first, she had me blocked on her phone too, and then I guess she decided she wanted to communicate with me, so she
Uh,
unblocked me.
so she can stay in that little corner. You know, nobody's going over there CDL for life. Nobody is going over there. So eventually, she's gonna have to come out that rat hole and stick her head out, and then come out and play with everybody else. But now, do you ladies have a job lined up for y'all, or what? Like, do you have a plan?
No,
No plan.
not at all. Well, we've been applying for jobs.
Hold on,
At this
somebody, hold
point,
on. Who's that? Price? Who's that? Who's that voice? Go ahead, Miss Lady.
we're waiting. trying to see if we can get on with another cleaning company or if we're going to go separate somewhere. What we're going to do, we really don't know.
Mm-hmm.
So y'all looking for employment right now. Y'all, I'll be praying for you guys. Uh, but that's fucked up. That is just beyond. So now, not only are you guys out of time, because who's that? That's you. Who's that noise coming from?
Ain't me.
Candace, that's you? Candace.
Somebody.
No, that's not
Looking
me.
up.
Yes, it is.
Okay, but all right. So not only have you guys worked 3 weeks, right? 3 weeks, only got 1 week check, $1,000, 1,000 some changes. Let's say 1,000. Their bills behind. They don't have a new job, but they are looking. They're actively looking. This young lady went all the way, took the truck back all the way up to Chicago from Memphis. She's about to get on a plane using her own money to buy food to get back home to nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Company profited. They worked. They showed the BOLs. They turned in. They actually did work. Chamaine walks away with her goddamn check. We showed y'all the screenshots. Chamaine stated she received direct deposits, but she's not giving these ladies money because she wants the ladies to retrieve the statements from Truck LLC. But Truck LLC, see, here you go the gimmick. Instead of Truck LLC, which has a deal with Chamaine to send Chamaine the statement because they sent Chamaine the fucking direct deposit, they have Chamaine bank account information and email address. Chamaine and Truck LLC is telling, playing this game where they want the ladies to get the statement, but Truck LLC told these ladies at orientation they are not going to send them nothing because Chamaine is the one they are paying. So now when it's payday come around, Chamaine is saying, I'm withholding y'all payment until Truck LLC send you guys a statement, and then I need you guys to send me the statement. This is some diabolical shit, man. My words can't even hurt. My words can't hurt anybody. What this bitch did does hurt people.
Yeah.
What this bitch does make people homeless. What this bitch is doing does create stress, problems, high blood pressure. This bitch is actually doing something that had devastating consequences. So don't talk to me about my motherfucking words when y'all see this. Y'all hearing this. This has to stop. Heifer Jeffers has to be brought forward. So y'all need to tag this motherfucker. We're going to put the call line in. Nobody call. We want either Truck LLC to call or Heifer Jeffers. And I think, you know what? I'm going to be civilized. I'm not going to curse for the first 5 seconds.
That's long enough for you to answer the call. And then that's it.
We're going to put the number on what y'all got, man. What y'all got, man. Y'all hit the ladies' cash app. I'm going to have to say, I know people going to say, D, hey, man, I'm telling y'all, man, true love, brothers and sisters out there. The sister cash apps are posted. It's for both of these young ladies. Y'all heard the phones got cut off. They're behind on their rent. All of this, and this is the beginning of the month. Okay? So reaching y'all, we're going to have to mute Price over there. Hey, Price, mute your goddamn.
I ain't one of them goddamn.
Hold on.
Well, that was hot.
Yeah, but all right.
I turned it to goddamn Tom Kelly.
Hold on, Price. Hold on, Price. Y'all lady, hold on, Price. Y'all, please just think about it. Just think about it. And please donate to these young ladies, right? We don't get anything. We are being straight up. We are being honest could be. When we talked to these ladies earlier today, we say we do not want a dime. Nothing. Well, we are not affiliated with any financial gain from this.
No,
OB,
not at all.
let's turn the heat
Yeah.
up. It's I know it's summertime, but it ain't hot enough. They got the smoke outside. Let's get some more smoke, man. Let's get all these drivers to call LLC tomorrow and ask them why is it that they won't pay these young ladies for the work that they did under their authority. Don't give us that shit about, well, they were private contractors to another person. Yeah, but they ran under your authority. You're the one that gave them the orientation. Let's turn it up and ask. Let's everybody
All
call
right, then. You
call
know what?
them.
Hold on. Let me go ahead and give them a call right now. Let
Yeah.
me go ahead and give them a call right now.
Mhm.
Let me go and give Truck LLC a call. All right. I'm putting it on where y'all can hear it. Let's go. Let's go. We calling.
Thank you for calling After Hours. Please hold for the next available agent.
All right.
Yeah.
Chelsea after Living speaking.
Hey, man. How you doing today, buddy?
I'm doing fine.
Hey, man. The reason
Talk
for my
to
call. Hey, the reason for my call, because you guys right now are going viral on YouTube about how you treated black women under your authority. So you got anything to say about that, buddy?
You reached the after hour, and I really don't know sure what you're talking about.
So what's your name
And
then?
I
What's your name?
also don't know who I'm talking to.
Well, yeah, I tell you, my name is Official Business Podcast. Chamaine.
Sorry.
Chamaine. Do you know anybody named Chamaine? Heifer Jeffers?
Every official business you can call 8 a.m. tomorrow morning.
Okay, I call 8 a.m. tomorrow morning. Hey, man, have a good vodka tonight, okay?
You too.
Okay, then. Okay, then, buddy. All right, we call up there. Buddy.
Oh, so it's more Russians. More Russians.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, we need to call back. That was after hours. We told them. Official Business Podcast. Say, man, buddy, this is after Edu knew who he sounded like he played in John Wick.
what I want to happen tomorrow is I want every motherfucking driver that can hear this to call them and ask them the question on when are you gonna pay these two young women that came all the way down, drove all the way back, brought you your raggedy ass equipment, got no pay for it. When are you gonna pay these women? Or is that what you do? Because I see a campaign of running your company in the ground right now. A company putting out facts. I'm not running it in the ground. I'm just going to put out facts. I'm just going to say exactly what happened and that you were involved with it.
But here's the price of that. Here's the problem with that price. And I'm with you, but I'm going to play devil's advocate for 13 seconds.
Okay.
It's almost like working for a temp company, right? Well,
how's that even possible?
If I work for OB Express,
yeah,
through Price Express got to pay me. I'm just driving OB Express truck.
But OB was the broker though. He was the broker.
But who the application was filled under? Who was the application? Because right now, it's this word investment seems like it dissolved responsibility. Where it's just in the air.
It can't resolve responsibility if you're given the safety class. How can you resolve your responsibility of anything?
There you go. You just got your question answered, Price. What safety class?
She went to orientation. Orientation was ran by LLC. So how are you going to then turn around and say I got nothing to do with it? So what the fuck you giving just random motherfuckers that walk off the street into your building orientation and put them up in a hotel and fly them down there?
They ain't put us in no hotel, but
they didn't pay for the hotel either, Price.
See, Price, I'm with you on that, but the devil advocate gonna say, well, hold on. Anybody that comes to work for me through a temp company, they gotta understand my company guidelines.
Well, the temp company, let's go. Hold on. I got this, Price. I got it. Okay. If these ladies was working for a temp company, then the temp company, would have had to put out the fill out the application with the temp company, and the temp company still would have had to pay them on time, regardless if the temp company collect their payments. Okay.
Correct.
Number two,
let
temp
me
company cannot withhold.
regardless of whether it's a temp company or not, once I take the reins and say, come work for me or do whatever, all that's on my company. So it wouldn't matter whether it's a temp company or not. You're working under me, under my authority. You ran my loads, you got the work done. So that would have to fall under my company.
Correct. But they're not going to pay you directly. They're going to pay the company that's going to pay you. That's why this thing gets so screwed up.
Well, wait a minute. Pump your brakes. Because the person who told me that they're supposed to pay me told me to call LLC. They're the ones supposed to pay you, not
There
me.
you go.
I
Yeah.
can't pay you. I can't pay you till they pay me.
Then she get paid. Let's put the facts up now.
Yeah.
Hold on. Here go the facts. Okay. Or which one is it right here? All right. Chamaine. Okay. See, she put her daughter in. Chamaine got the money. Chamaine said that she got the direct deposit. There you go, right there. They sent the direct deposit. Chamaine, they got paid. Chamaine received the direct deposit.
From who? Who did they get it from?
Truck LLC.
So don't tell me that you just bartering or you're just getting this from some dude that was on the corner and I let him work for me. Trucking don't work that way. You got to be vetted. You got to make sure that they pass the drug test. You got to make sure that they got a physical. You got to make sure that the equipment that they're driving is roadworthy. How you going to relinquish all your responsibility unless that person is an independent owner operator, in which they're not?
Mm-hmm.
We can twist this knife as deep as you want to get it, because every time you try to tell me that you're not part of this, the more I see that you are.
Yeah. I see what you're saying.
So everybody needs to call Truck LLC tomorrow and say, hey, man, I got a question for you. Why won't y'all pay those two women that did all that work for you, that pulled all those loads for you for the last 3 weeks? Well, we paid Chamaine. Well, Chamaine is saying that they should call you because she don't pay until you pay her. And now that you supposedly sent her a check, she don't know what those checks are for. So where do these women stand when it comes to being paid? Because you are the actual company, quote unquote. Chamaine is the broker. So if the broker don't pay me, guess what? I got to turn in I got to turn in my security bond. My security bond comes back to you, LLC.
Mm-hmm.
We talking some trucking stuff right now that a lot of people in the audience not understanding what we saying. When if I'm an independent owner operator and I book a load through a broker, the broker doesn't pay me my fucking money. I then turn in his security bond. The security bond company is an insurance company. So what the insurance company does is say, okay, give me the bill of lading, what you did, when you picked it up, when you delivered it, and tell me why they didn't pay you. I did everything. I turned in the bill of lading. I picked the load up on time. I delivered it on time, and they refused to pay me. They're going to call the company. They're going to ask questions. Okay, well, I see what his claim is legit. We have got to pay him because my insured refuses to pay him. So LLC can't say that we're not part of this. You got to go back to Chamaine. No, we don't. We need to come to you. That's why most brokers make you sign confidential agreements that say, if we have a disagreement between the two of us, you can't go back to my customer asking them for the money for the load.
Yeah, those NDAs. Mm-hmm.
Right. But I need to make sure that I get paid, whether that be through your customer or whether that be through your security bond somebody gonna pay me. And that's where we're at right now with Chamaine. But the thing about Chamaine is, for Jeffers, is she has nothing. She don't have a DOT number. She don't have an MC. She don't have no authority. She don't have no rights to dispatch. All this heifer is doing is screwing people over.
Mm-hmm.
So
Well,
at what point do you say enough's enough? And you, Truck LLC, you're dealing with her on a regular basis, bringing drivers in, putting them in equipment that are not vetted through DOT regulations. You're a trucking company. You have your authority. You know what it is that you got to do with drivers. You got to get them drug tested. You got to make sure their DOT physical is correct. And you got to be able to ensure that you gave them a road test that you got on file. And they
mm-hmm.
got to be vetted through your insurance company.
We never took a road test either.
Oh my God.
So this is Theo's opinion. Theo's opinion only. My opinion, Friday, she gonna pay everything up. She gonna text her. Can
She
you
better.
take the video down about Truck LLC? Because when you look at the long term, you rather pay now
Or
and
pay
get your
less.
money back, and this is all gone. That's what's gonna happen. To me, it's just dragging it out. See if these young ladies are gonna complain more and more. And I guarantee you, she's gonna be want to give up that money. She's not gonna want to break that relationship.
Right.
No,
I
no.
agree. I agree.
And
But what
that's
is their
business.
number though, T? Did they give her a number? Because I don't want to get Friday and then say, well, we owe you another $1,100. No, bitch, you owe me $5,000. What is your number? My number is 5,000 because you told me you were going to pay me 2,200. You gave me 11.
Well, no, that's based on if the truck generated
I
over
don't know what
12
the truck
plus.
generated.
Well, there you
How,
go.
how do I know
She's
what the
not
fuck truck?
showing us any statements.
Right. How do I know what the truck generated?
We're
I don't
just
Mm-hmm.
know what
going
that
off
truck.
the rate cons that they gave us.
Well, as I'm
Yeah.
concerned, that motherfucker generated 12,000. I drove from the East Coast to the West Coast twice.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. See that, and that's the way the game is played, man. Unfortunately, hopefully they get their money, but there's gonna be somebody who's gonna go in at it again,
Well,
thinking,
hold on.
okay, I'm
Oh,
gonna
no,
make this
no.
and do that. Go ahead, brother.
I don't want the young generation to hear that and misconstrue that. You
Mm-hmm.
guys know why it's a game to begin with? Because people allow it to happen. These two ladies come in with a lot of strength, and you know they got support, right?
Mm-hmm.
And this is not they want this game to be established, but we're gonna erase this whole fucking Ouija board. We're gonna wipe this shit out. Yeah, y'all heard of boycotts. Boycotts do work. Like DAT, you a part of this shit. You are an enabler.
Yep.
All right. The brokers that she's with, the groups that she's associated with, y'all are enablers.
So are you saying,
Because
like, Daryl, if like, say for instance, somebody accused me of rape and now
oh, hold on, man. Come on, man. Come on,
no, no,
God.
listen,
No,
listen, listen.
no. But
All
go
right,
ahead.
well, listen
We
to my
accuse you
logic.
of bringing the rapture. How about that?
Okay, listen to my logic. Somebody accused me of robbing a bank, and I'm the front man for the U.S. Army. The U.S. Army is going to drop me but like I'm a hot potato, whether I did it or not. And even if you prove that you didn't rob the bank, they're still going to say we don't want to deal with you anymore because you were put out there to say that you robbed that bank.
Mm.
So
Yeah.
listen, pay me my money and I'll go on here and take that down. But until then, I'm not taking nothing down because as far as I'm concerned, everything that was written was true.
Yeah.
It was
That,
true.
well, yeah. I say that we are not monetized. See, here go the thing, you guys out there. This is what makes this show one of the coldest and baddest goddamn shows on YouTube right now. We are not monetized. We are not kissing YouTube ads to make money. Literally, this whole page is not even monetized. So YouTube can't even get us. And the people that wanna, oh, we're gonna strike the channel. You can't strike shit, bitch. Strike these nuts. I tell you that. You can't do anything. And we knew about this because we see what monetized channels do. We've already seen some big YouTubers, right? That say they're there for truckers, okay? And they would do a video, and a big mega company would come in and say, take the video down. Super ego. Asian man. And they delete shit and change the narrative. Asian man. That because they don't want the money to stop. We do this because guess what we do this for? We've already paved the way. We already got our experience. We already have the knowledge. Nobody can take the knowledge from us. But what we do know is that a lot of people don't speak on the knowledge, share the knowledge, want to see people be better than us. I'm not perfect, but I want somebody to be better than me. I want some kids out there that's having a hard fucking time to say, you know what? I'm not going to choose the streets. I'm going to learn this trucking industry and I'm going to feed my family. I'm going to make myself grow better, be better, leave something behind. The ladies that's doing this, right? We sit around here, you know, I joke about some women that blame men for anything. But then when you do have somebody got to cramble, watch our mics. When you do have women that goes out here, put in the work, man, you got to take your hat off to these ladies. And you got to make sure that you protect them. Because we are still, I believe in beta males. You protect the ladies. I don't give a damn. Protect them.
Did
and
they
what to see what's happening.
That truck back?
Hold on, Price. Hold on, Price. Hold on. Hold on, man. I don't want to have to mute you. What you see with these ladies and what y'all see transpiring right now, you know, this is where we do the unfiltered rawness and just straight up, man. I'm not sugarcoating shit. We ain't redacting anything. We ain't retracting anything. Yeah, I call truck LLCs public information is on safer. So if somebody feeling kind of froggy, nigga, I say jump. But what you got, Price? What you got?
I just, when she brought the truck back, did they give her fuel money to bring the truck back?
No, the lady just she
Well,
said
when I took the truck back, I tried to fuel the truck in West Memphis, Arkansas. About 2 hours after having a phone call with Trucks LLC in Chamaine, when I got there, the fuel card was off, deactivated. I'm standing at the fuel island and people are blowing my phone up with Charmaine's long ass post. And I said, Chamaine, you just begged me not to take to social media anymore. And then you block me and my sister and post paragraphs about it. And her response was, I was just defending myself.
but she's
I can
putting
send
you
you
in the
that
poll.
screenshot. I'm gonna send you that screenshot.
Okay, but hey, I wanted Paper City Kings put up there. Big Willis is doing fine with Charmaine. Big Willis is broke as shit. Big Willis, every time I hear Big Willis name, that nigga always working. That nigga don't take no time off. And I'm gonna tell y'all something right now.
Big
Hold
Willis,
on.
Dick Johnson.
Yeah. He could stop the cap because he ain't doing no 10K a week with Charmaine. He ain't. This guy is not a success story. This is a motherfucker that's probably going to stroke behind the wheel because he's running illegally. He's a dirty motherfucker. And I'm going to tell you something right now, Big Willis. If Big Willis running 2 law books just to generate some revenue, you are the reason why the highway is unsafe. Motherfuckers like you. You fall asleep behind the wheel, then you hurt somebody, you kill an innocent family, then your family members up there got a fucking GoFundMe for your punk ass. And I'm the guy to type in a message session. Now, why are we paying for this motherfucker to get buried? He knew what he was doing. He put the dollar before logic. This motherfucker didn't have a common sense, so he doesn't deserve any currency. Nothing. Because you are an enabler. And this is facts. This is facts. Every time I hear the name Big Willis, this nigga's working at work, running 2 law books, 3 law books. Come on, man. Then some of these guys have their audacity to put on pro-black, black life. I'm doing it for my family. Nah, motherfucker, you just selfish. You self-centered. If you was doing it for your family, you know how to balance your time. See, when men, you got to be a leader for the young men. When you do things for your fucking family, you balance your goddamn time. You balance the time with the woman you love. You balance time with your kids. You don't give the fucking truck 130% of your goddamn time and wonder why your son out there selling dope, robbing people, not listening to the mama, wonder why the wife is looking for Jody. Then you want to come on Facebook or you want to get on YouTube, then say, oh, man, these motherfuckers out here hating on me. No, nigga, you are a ghost, nigga. You are a ghost. Miss me with that shit, nigga. Miss me with that dumb ass shit. Being a man is learning how to balance. Life is all about balancing. Out here running for a boss lady. Nigga, you a slave, nigga. I told to have these niggas Kuta Kentes. They talking about they alpha mega. You ain't shit, nigga. You ain't shit. That's what it is, a slave. Run them goddamn miles, boy. What you got out there? What y'all got?
I'm laughing at you. You just going off and going off and going off.
Man, say, man, I'm letting these motherfuckers know, man. Say.
But you look, man, for me, it's just frustrating whenever I hear somebody get taken advantage of. That at the end of the day, that's my piece on it, you know. You gonna have to run yourself to death to get it. I don't believe in that, then that's their thing. But at the end of the day, let's hopefully these sisters can get something else going on and get them in a better situation. That's all I'm trying to do at this point, because this is just so fucked up at the end of the day.
Yeah. But anyway, I ain't deleting shit. I ain't retracting. OB, you gonna do that? Say we saving everything around here, but y'all hit the ladies' cash out, right? And if y'all wanna call in, we'll put the number up. You know, we don't hide. So let me put the number up, man. Let me put the number up. That's the young lady's cash app. And we got the number right here. Y'all want to curse it out? Y'all want to call Chamaine? Y'all want to call Truck LLC? Call in 561-972-2042. Again, that number is 561-972-2042. So lines are open, but y'all got it, man. What y'all got to say now? Yeah. You don't know how to come back from that thing.
I don't even know how to come back from that.
Hey, man, duck, motherfuckers, duck. I'm like, what price? What they say in the military is price when you know somebody start to blast off duck or hold the line or something.
Motherfucking shitbird.
Oh man. You know, went so hard in the paint, I can't even be compassionate against none of that.
We got somebody calling in. Hold on. All right, we got somebody calling in from Memphis.
Yeah, what's going on? Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. How you doing this evening?
What's going on? How you doing there, OB? What's going on, Theo and Price?
What's going on, brother? Who's speaking with?
That voice sound familiar.
Yeah, can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Hey, they live in Memphis. It's companies that I posted that they can try. J&J, they can try Perimeter Transportation, ACT Cooper, or SDR Trucking.
Mm-hmm.
They can try those companies if they're still looking for a job. They are based out of Memphis.
Oh, that's 100 right there. That's 100.
You said J&J Express?
Yeah, they got the blue truck.
Hold on. Everybody, hold on. You guys, y'all mute let the caller and Candace. So I believe she's probably writing this down. Go ahead, brother. Can you repeat that again, please?
J&J Express, SDR Trucking, ACT Cooper, and Perimeter Transportation. They all based out of Memphis.
Yeah, all right. Y'all gonna mute. Yeah.
I appreciate that.
See, that's some cool shit right there. See, that's some cool right there.
Yeah.
And I appreciate
They
that.
still looking for a company.
Yeah, they still
ain't
look.
no problem.
They still looking.
Okay, yeah. Just try them companies out. I say a lot of two of the companies, they run a lot of FedEx loads. They do a lot of night driving on FedEx. But I don't know about ACT Cooper and Perimeter. I know J&J and SDR, you do a lot of FedEx loads, do a lot of East Coast loads. And they can try those if they looking for something. They usually have pretty quick.
Yeah. Now, the ladies. So I was talking to the ladies earlier, and they are some runners. They are runners. They are not looking for handouts, and they're not even. They're not trying to handicap. You know how some company drivers go into a company and expect for them to cater to them. They just want a clean, well-maintained tractor and want to be paid on time. That's it. That's it. That's FMCSA regulations.
Yeah.
That's it. Just pay the people for what they did. If your company policy states that, okay, it's 50 cents a mile, and you guys, I'm just using this as an example, 50 cents a mile, this, and this, and the ladies does their job to the T, pay them on time. They ain't looking for no sympathy. See, this is where we, I'm pulling a race card. We as black people, this is what we should be embracing. When working for a better tomorrow. That shit with Chamaine, boss lady shit, man. It's just trash to me, dog. It's just trash.
Yeah, that's crazy there. You know she wrong for that.
Yeah.
Somebody gonna get in her ass like Price did. Somebody gonna put their foot in her ass.
She down there in the
On the black market.
I think it was some companies to try out. They can apply for them tomorrow if they want to.
I definitely will be
Man,
applying.
I got the guy I drive for if he got an open truck available. I call him sometime tonight or in the morning and see if he got a truck available.
Oh,
I appreciate that.
But meantime, try those companies.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, brother, for calling in.
Thank you.
Lady named Dominique, I had tagged you in that poster somebody made. Is anybody hiring out of Memphis? I had tagged those companies with your name in there.
Okay.
Just in case.
Okay. I'm gonna go look at that. I appreciate it.
See, that's a real man, y'all.
All right.
That's a real man right there. That's how y'all motherfuckers supposed to be. See? All right. Thank you, brother. Thank you.
All right, you welcome. No problem. Y'all have a good night.
Yeah, have a good one.
Man, see, that's what I'm talking about right there, baby. That's what I'm talking about. They gonna be like, say, OB, man, you got some cool ass caller, but you're crazy ass nigga. I see the people in the comment section. They want some attention. They want to throw those. They want to throw those shots. Y'all stay over there on y'all fucking channel talking about nothing. Spend all goddamn day talking about nothing. They talking about some shit has nothing to do with the price of tea in China. Hey man, did you see the game last night? What you think about Kobe, man? What you did? Nigga, did you see the low board this morning? What you about to do different?
Hey, man, Triple D said if they'll run, he'll put them in an automatic.
Oh, Triple D said he will
Tell Triple D, bring it on.
Oh, Oh, we got to put it on the screen. We got to put it on the glass.
Oh,
Triple
bet.
D. That's what I'm talking. Now, Triple D he's a veteran-owned company. Legit.
I'm
He's
already telling him I'm already at the airport where he located.
He's in
Florida. Triple D. You want to
guys
call
change
it?
the numbers behind the scene. You know he always no bad cell phone area, but he may be able to get in tonight.
Well, I can send the ladies his number. That's why I do in the background. I'll go ahead and send him the number. I go and send the number, you know. And there we go, man. There we go. Yeah. Hey, man, we want to thank y'all too. We ain't going nowhere yet. We just want to thank y'all for coming to those. Go ahead, Miss
When
Lady.
I was a solo driver, I was doing 3,500 miles a week by myself.
Ooh, you better than me. I ain't even doing that in 3 weeks.
You ain't lying. Damn.
And I might get to sleep at the house one night out the week. But
man.
I ain't no
I
damn
get my job done.
I'm too old for that shit. God damn.
Yeah, that's too much for me.
It's a lot of
30s. Can't do that
it's
shit.
a lot of work, but when you got a lot of bills, you got to make it happen. Now I done put my foot in this damn hole.
Yeah. But you know, the thing is, you know, I tell people in the background, and I'm sure this with you. When I talk to people that's going through something like, you know, like this, fucked up shit, I said, this is only temporary. Think about it. Anything in life that's kind of complicated, fucked up shit is only temporary. It's not permanently. But what you're doing, keeping a good spirit and getting the word out there and people, you know, donate, is going to make the road better. Just make you smarter, right? Educational, and it's helping other people out there, other drivers. And
I believe drivers need to look more on social media before they get into the trucking industry, because I knew nothing about you guys until this happened.
Well,
I just didn't look for that on social media. I looked on drivers' posts and I seen they were talking about Chamaine. I went to Charmaine's page and she was asking for drivers and I needed a job. So I went.
Well, you know, Facebook is funny with the analytics, and some group, you know, they run it and they don't want solicitation because you got some truck companies like the Light Truck LLC that will fuck over people. So some trucker group cannot vet every carrier, so they don't allow solicitation for drivers. The information is like you got to know somebody, because most of the stuff you see on YouTube, people are getting paid for. They're getting they receiving some type of financial gain, so they would tell you anything in order for you to believe it. But you found us here. You got a home here at the Official Business Podcast, right? If you one thing I can say, I put my money where my mouth is. Triple D, great company, and like the gentleman that just called from Memphis, you have some real authentic people out here that could point you in the right direction. I don't know it all. You got Brother Price, you got Brother Theo. You have a network, and you have the people that's in the comment section, right? And that was it all about, you know, helping, and yeah. But anyway, I see the comment section jumping off, man. Hey, I got baby wipes for the people that got soft ass emotions, and these niggas there. I be telling y'all, everybody's a motherfucking stone until it start raining. Niggas turn like sand, mushy, just mushy. But ladies, y'all got anything else to say, or you want to get any other messages out?
Yes, I'm at the airport.
Yes,
Somebody
that's
asked
Gino
me at
Cook.
the airport. Yes.
Yeah, he's a good man. Gino Cook. Yeah.
I don't really have anything else to say, but I appreciate you guys.
I
Yeah,
definitely
no problem.
appreciate you guys.
Not a problem. We got your Cash App. Hold on, let me put the Cash App up back up for the new people coming in into the podcast. Yes, Gino, she's at the airport. She just returned the truck. Dude, where that Cash App went to?
I'm sure ready to get home because I'm tired.
How long you got to wait for your plane? How long is your plane?
My plane doesn't come for another hour.
Wow.
Well,
Where's the Cash App? Oh, there we go. There you go. I'm overlooking the Cash App. All right, you guys. Let me reiterate: we do not receive any financial gain from this Cash App. This is just directly for the two ladies to help them out financially. We do not get anything. We haven't asked for anything. We are good. This channel is not monetized. We get our benefit from viewership, right? We are not monetized on YouTube. We just like to sit back, watch y'all, watch us, and talk shit, swallow spit, and get our minds to get those gears to turning, right? That's it, man. Please hit the Cash App, help the sisters out. What you got there, yo?
Hey, man. Like always, I always say what I say. Everybody stay prayed up.
We ain't even the show, nigga. Hold
Oh,
on.
we ain't that part.
Nigga, you can leave,
Hey,
nigga.
you know what it is? Look, I'm up here getting sleepy. That's what it is. Getting tired and old.
You and me.
Where you take your sleepy ass? Y'all take y'all sleepy ass to bed, then, niggas. Y'all take y'all. We up, nigga. We up.
Y'all know what it is, man. It's the trucker's life. I'm gonna holler at y'all later. Woo woo.
All right, Bryce.
All right, brother. Appreciate coming by.
Hold on, Bryce got to do his saying. We interrupted. Goddamn.
No, he didn't even get to say it.
Bryce said, Theo, hey, Theo. Theo want us to end. We ain't in shit yet. Hey, I got some motherfuckers mad down there, man. These niggas say, hey, did y'all hear him talking about us?
Oh, man.
I ain't talking about you yet. I ain't talking about you yet. I ain't talking about you yet. If I talk about you, y'all know I talk about you now.
Yeah.
I can tell y'all.
We know you don't hold nothing back.
My man, I ain't holding shit back.
And that's what everybody's always liked about you. You never held nothing back.
My man, they don't like me, man. They try to, hey, dog, you know how many people reported this channel? I mean, motherfuckers just say, man, and they thought that we were just gonna give up, change it up, and then we like, hey, we ain't trying to be monetized because we ain't these motherfuckers that's gonna conform. We watch y'all conform. Y'all conform like good old boy. Y'all talk about, man, I'm real. Soon as YouTube say, we gonna pull your dollars. Well, you guys, I just want to apologize. I'm gonna let you guys know that I really care. Man, fuck you.
Well, what I had said was that's what it becomes. What I had said was at that point. Yeah. We
but ladies, we ain't gonna hold y'all up. If y'all want to go ahead and exit, we got your Cash App up. The video will stay up. And we are not deleting it. We are not deleting it.
All right,
okay.
I'm gonna try to find me somewhere and take me a nap.
Yeah, do that and get home safely.
All
yes, get
right,
home.
thank you.
Yep.
Thank you
Thank
guys
y'all
for
both.
having us.
No problem.
Not a problem.
Bye bye.
All right. Bye bye. So you guys, man. Hey, brother, if you ready to go to sleep, you go to sleep. Hey, we ain't going to sleep yet. We hard in the paint. I went and talked shit to some Russians, so I need to practice my John Wick. So, I gotta be Captain America. I'm gonna have one of these. Hey, the coin. Hey, I know one damn thing ain't going to no hotels no time soon. And if you fuck with my dog, hey, say. Yeah.
Hey,
but
man, as they say, it is what it is, man. Unfortunately,
hey, you and this sniffing nigga. Why do
I'm a snippy? I'm a snippy person.
Why do you get so close to the mic
when I got to sniff? I know. It seems like it never fails.
Yeah, you like what? You want to smell the mic? I want to smell the mic. I'm over here like, what is your mic made of? Coke?
I do got a little white powder up here, but that's beside the point.
Okay. Bryce ate that damn chicken. He think we didn't hear him eating in the background. That nigga was eating.
I was hearing him eat that yard bird.
Yeah. Oh man.
Oh man.
Oh man. Say man. Oh man.
He said, so put the brake knobs. No, Gino Cook, I'm right across from the bed. Right across from the bed.
Man.
Difference. Ain't no brake knobs here.
Oh
we
man.
right across from the bed, Pep. Yes, sir.
Hey man, hey, these guys try to crack jokes, man. Look at him in the comment section. Look at this little termite ass nigga right here. This Mucinex. This nigga right. Don't this nigga look like he goes around the community asking for fundraiser money? Hey guys, I'm trying to raise money for my brother bike. Got $2 I can spare. Look at that nigga right there. Look at that nigga look straight like a school fundraiser motherfucker right there. There you go, right there. You want to buy chocolates? Looking ass nigga.
Man. Oh my goodness. He Paper City down there laughing like
that nigga. Hey, don't this nigga look like the nigga standing in front of Walmart with his little brother with a basketball jersey out? Hey, I'm trying to raise money for my varsity team. You got $2 looking ass nigga. Oh man, they don't want to get me started, nigga. I will roast the shit out of this nigga.
Oh man,
he played and set it off, nigga. He was Queen Latifah mechanic. Nigga. Queen, don't do that. Say, man. Remember them niggas that rolled up on Queen Latifah and set it off? That nigga was in the back seat. That nigga was in the back seat, man.
Yeah, I remember that.
Oh man. Yeah, Steven said it was Charmaine daughter Steve. Yeah, she was a stripper. Yeah. Unfortunately, the goddamn strip club got mouse traps. So she didn't last that goddamn long. No rest allowed. No pets, nigga. No pets. Charmaine had to come pick up a door in the station wagon, nigga. She drive an Astro van.
Triple D talking about here 158 miles from Dallas. Talking about let's go to the strip club.
We going to jail. We going to strip club. Hey, oh man. Hey, dude, I'm telling you, Triple D. I don't know, man. Every time I go to a strip club, you know, I like it when the strippers smell fresh. I know this artificial fresh smell, but say, man, the one that walk around looking like a glitter ball, dude, I'm broke in probably 30 seconds. I think I'm the fastest tipper in the strip club. I'm the guy that walk in, get a drink, and leave the money. If the girl comes, you know, if they touch me on the shoulder and she got pretty nails and a pretty smile, you know, a stripper with a beautiful dental plan will always get all my money. A one with pretty teeth.
So you don't care nothing about the baby oil and all that. You just want a good dinner plan.
Yeah, she is well invested on health. You know.
Yeah.
Yes, man. Yes. Hey, Triple D, let's go to the strip club, man. Hey, oh man, I'm about ready for a divorce anyway. Oh man,
I ain't even gonna comment on that. I'm about ready for a divorce anyway.
Look at that, ashy elbow ass nigga. Where do this nigga get his jokes from, nigga? Where you get your jokes from, nigga? Did you Google that shit? You look like an AI nigga. Come on, man. Oh man, I ain't worried about these, man.
Oh man.
But anyway, man, I just want to thank all of y'all, man. Oh man, I just want to thank y'all for tuning in to the official bro. I'm reading this right here now.
official bro podcast. That's my line. I'm the one that's broke over here. You don't go stealing my stuff.
Hey man, hey, but man, we broke, man. Hey, dude. All right. Let me tell you before we go. Let's just be real, okay?
Yeah,
man, dude. We really do this because we love doing this, right?
pretty
Like
much.
we are not, dude. We are not monetized, so we ain't lying. Well, shit,
Y'all don't get paid a dime sitting up here all night long.
No, we don't get zero. We just like to. This is what we do, baby. This is what we do. We crack jokes and shit like that. But we will be. Our regular schedule is Wednesdays and Fridays. But yeah. If Truck LLC calls in, I might give them a call tomorrow morning. People say, "Hey, OB, give them a call." I'll call them and ask them, are they interested in my extended warranty? I got extended warranty package. They covered in Russia. We ain't right, are we? We ain't right.
Russia.
I got warranty in Russia.
Oh man. I'll be honest.
Oh man, yeah, we the official broke podcast. You're the official broke podcast. Hey, nigga, find you some parking. Find you some parking before you start talking shit to us, man.
Yeah,
it's Paper City, man. If anybody named theirself Paper City Kings, nigga, they are the totally opposite. Rock's servant, nigga. That's it. Paper City Kings, nigga. Paper City. Nigga, did your mom and dad ever told you don't get close to fire, nigga? Paper burns, nigga. I know shit. But brother Theo, man. Oh man.
Wait, I gotta put this, I gotta post that one up there. He said, I'm gonna have to subscribe. You gotta drop the link next time.
Well, what you mean drop the link? What link to what? The panel? The panel? Nigga, we don't get paid for this, nigga. We ain't bring you up for free too now, nigga. Say that's what's wrong. That's because it's free. Doesn't mean that we share the shit now, nigga. We non-profit, but we ain't dumb.
Say them days are over.
Them days are over. But we could do something, man. We could do something. You know. Anyway, Theo, go ahead and do your damn thing, man.
Hey, man. Like always, everybody stay prayed up, strapped up, learn something for 2023. Like, follow, subscribe to Fish Business Podcast. We talk that talk, and I'm going to send it over to you, brother, and let you say your words before I go to bed.
All right. So I want to thank everybody for, let me turn that down. I want to thank everybody for joining in, man. Please share the video. Please hit the subscribe. Please hit the like button, man. We thank y'all. We love y'all. And we'll catch y'all Friday. Later.
For some niggas on the other side. I never ever put a bitch for the money. Gotta get it when it come to mine. Go.